remember you gotta like group your dudes when you're playing them.
Well, there's some rows that take more workers than other rows.
Group your dudes.
And that gives you something.
You start with less dudes.
You start with 5 dudes. And then you get additional dudes.
All right.
Additional dudes go here.
Welcome to the Board Boys podcast. Tonight we'll be playing A Feast for Odin. I am Jarl Rob. This is Board Boy Campbell. This is Travel Scrabble Ben.
Viking Cam Joy Boy is also.
And we got Josh, who is
old dumping Josh
is indisposed at the current moment.
Oh, sorry, family friendly.
Indisposed. We got some score sheets. We're gonna be setting up. Let's do this thing. Hey, Bill Kennedy, how are you doing?
What's up, Bill Kennedy?
BK, what it do?
Oh man, speaking of BK, I had the Impossible.
And?
It was tasty. For a burger from Burger King.
Did you wrap it with a normal Whopper wrapper and then go, no way!
Right, so I remember I
did not do that.
I gotta set the special things up on here, right? I can at least be that guy.
We need the 2 extra boards for this.
This? Oh, it's right here. There you go.
I don't know how to play, but maybe I'll remember one day. Feast for Odin.
Getting a high score.
Is that your Feast for Odin theme song?
Yeah. Here's the moose.
Oh man, the Mighty Moose.
Did I really introduce myself as Gart Moose in the Caboose?
Did you say that?
Gart Moose in the Caboose.
Oh man, randomly what side is face up?
Where are the extra pieces? Where are these pieces?
I just had the bag with them. They're over here.
The only thing I remember about this game. Bill Kennedy says the Impossible is good.
Yeah, we need to open the box of goods. Let's just.
Bill Kennedy, have you reviewed Wendy's new breakfast sandwiches?
Oh yeah, they're doing that too. Aren't
Thoughts.
Well, he came in strong with the food review.
Well, no, Rob was talking about the Impossible Whopper.
I've never whopped so impossible.
I had a burrito from Fernando's today that they called beef chorizo, and I was like, I don't know if I've ever had like spicy beef sausage. You know what I'm saying? Like other than like hot links. You know what I mean? But I will say it was basically just spicy ground beef.
Here's what I had today, and I'll tell you.
It's good though.
From Fuzzy's Tacos.
There's a small board for ships.
I had the.
Oh man, good on you, Bill Kennedy.
Oh. Well,
I don't know what that means. I know people talk about it.
You timed that poorly, didn't you? Wendy's just came out with breakfast sandwiches. No, congrats. I did keto once, and I got sicker than I've ever been. I think that's unrelated, but.
Unrelated.
I can't ignore the timing.
But here's what I know about keto. I know it's a thing people are doing.
Well, you know Bill Kennedy's doing it. He's lost 37 pounds.
Dang, dude. That's a good amount. I need to lose 37 pounds. I should go keto.
If you have...
Well, what can't you eat when you do keto?
Most things.
All things. You eat a lot of cheese and pepperoni.
Really?
But not the rest of the pieces of a pizza, which you would think.
Keto flu for you.
Yes. Well, norovirus to be more specific, but... Yeah, it sucked.
You got the norovirus?
Right. I did.
Thanks, Nora.
Yeah. Precursor to the corona.
I only know of a couple of Noras. Nora Roberts. Is she the
Bill, in all seriousness, congratulations.
Mystery writer? Nora Ephron.
You run out of weight to lose, hit me up.
You can lose some of mine.
Oh, that's right.
No carbs.
No, you based on your body mass or something,
which is too much.
No, I'm just saying based on that.
All right, hey Joy Boy,
you get a limited number of carbs.
Where's this board? Anybody see this?
Yeah, it's right here, man.
It's right there.
Ah, thank you.
And then furthermore,
so then stack the boats on here.
The big thing is balance. Balancing like protein and fat intake. So basically, you're teaching your body to burn fat instead of just carbs, because carbs are easy to burn. Whereas, like, you got to force yourself to burn the fat.
Interesting. Very interesting. That's my Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian is basically Kermit the Frog. I do both of those voices pretty good. Oh, very interesting.
There's a... Did the more expensive boats go below?
We're just gonna use the A cards.
No. Some of them. So to see how they're double-sided. The 8s turn into 21s. I think, like, if you get the ship to like the other side or something like that, they're worth more.
Like kings in checkers.
There's an A, B, or C.
I played this game one time, like 4 years ago, when Rob owned it, and then Rob never brought it back, so we never played it again.
Because I sold it. Spoiler alert.
Who won when we played that day?
Not him. That's why he sold it.
No, Rob.
I'm done with this game.
Rob doesn't care if you. Rob doesn't.
The only
like
games.
Game
The only games in Rob's collection are ones he's conquered.
I can't remember if they're like what the push your luck dice aspect of the game is at all, even kind of.
Hey, that's why I chose this game.
No sugar, high fat.
Yeah, I've heard intermittent fasting is where it's at. You gotta shake that up.
What you're trying to do, you're
trying to confuse your
putting
body.
your body into ketosis, which is like an actual like.
That's a thing.
A state. And it's basically when your breath stinks. That's my understanding of it.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to do earlier.
There's an A, B, or C at the bottom. An illustration at the top of indicates what you should receive at each player.
Dude, these things look kind of like kidneys, you know what I'm saying?
Bill, the good news is that I got your back for National Oreo Day.
Yeah.
Although, how many carbs are in an Oreo? Maybe Bill could have one Oreo.
One Oreo.
An Oreo.
We put no sugar. You know, plenty of that.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can have. Okay, so
you can have like a couple granules of sugar.
He can have a half. Wait, a serving size is 3 cookies, which is 25 carbs.
Bill does no Oreos.
What?
Each player draws one starting card from
that must be a personal choice.
Each player draws one starting.
3
hey,
Oreos.
Bill's the one who's doing this right. You did it wrong, dude.
Clearly, 3 Oreos is 25 grams, and then you take away dietary fiber. But
each player takes one bow and arrow, one spear, one spear.
So 1 Oreo is 8 grams. So he should be able to have 2.5 Oreos if he had no other carbs in his day.
What are we talking about?
Keto. With Superfan Bill.
Hey, Bill. Bill won our Alchemist
really?
contest. Right, Bill? That was you, like, last year and a half ago? Something like that?
Well, it turned him into a keto.
Turned him into a keto.
Alright. I'm not very good at board games, so that's what I'm here for.
There's no limit on laughing in the keto diet, though, right?
Okay, I'm logging off now. What sort of bleeping monster are you opening an Oreo box like that? Look what you've done.
Yeah, see, that's why we're just trying to help. I need to laugh a lot. Because I got to lose 37 pounds. I don't know if I can give up carbs.
Did you guys just see what this psychotic monster did?
Yeah, he opened up a thing of Oreos like Harry from the Hendersons.
Okay, I don't know what the difference between a light brown and a dark brown back card is.
There's also a reddish brown.
There's a reddish brown there.
Is this different colors?
Yeah, I think some are starting and some are like you pick them up.
Well, are there any more cards anywhere?
Are these stone tears? Is that what these are?
Are these the dark brown cards?
No, these are weapons.
Those are
These are weapons.
What are all these other cards you got?
Well,
Tasks
we all start with one weapon.
occupations.
We start with all these weapons. Look, here's light brown. I'm missing some light. I'm looking for these light brown cards. Those are all dark brown cards.
Bill, do you also know how to play this game so you can listen to us slaughter explanations of not only your diet but a game you know?
B and C are like more advanced cards. I know I just gave those to you. Now I stole them back. Like, here's some light brown cards. There was no light brown cards in the A deck. Maybe these are it.
Hey, look at these. Look at that right there.
There's one. Where'd you find those?
Under this thing that said C do not open yet. So are these C cards here?
Did you not finish pooping in there?
No, I didn't.
How do I? Oh no, these are C cards
These
right
are
here.
Stinky.
Yeah, these all say B.
Very.
B, 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 B.
B, 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 B.
Exiting you?
Yeah, we're not playing with the B cards. We're playing with the A cards.
Hey, get out of
B,
here.
B, 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 B.
You put those in the A hole, not the B hole.
Hey, whose game is this?
Ryan,
Colin.
Thanks, Ryan.
mine.
Ask him where the cards are.
They're in there somewhere. I'm not gonna call him.
Call him. These are sticks.
Unplayable.
Well, are there supposed to be light brown cards in
Yeah.
the A version?
Yes.
You're positive.
Yes. I've read the rules. I'll play the game. There's light brown in the other ones.
Rob, this is something that I have
Are there more?
experience doing. We're going to have to supplement the game pieces with something from some other game. I've been waiting my whole life to mega game with you.
Mega game.
Yeah. Wait. I just received a note of chai.
Oh, how is that? It looks really pretty.
What did he say before that? It went away.
There's supposed to be 3 decks, and out of the total decks, there's 45 light brown cards. So
There's not like another baggie of cards that I'm missing.
I'm wondering if some of the light brown cards got.
Will you text Chris Yee and see if he can bail us out here?
Dear Chris, we don't know how to play any games, and we're already live streaming. We know it's 2 hours earlier there, so you definitely have time to help us.
There's 15 cards here.
There's
15 cards there. I'm guessing there's 15 in a set.
yes. Well, I think I found 14. Oh, there's 15 right there.
Cool. So the B and C stacks are complete.
B. Hey, did you look through all the weapon cards?
Josh, did you new work?
Hey, wait,
give
Rob,
away-
you skunk. They're right there.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
Backbooks?
That is very funny. Okay, I'm gonna let you take back over. I'm gonna shuffle these though.
Well, hold on now. Everyone gets one of those.
Yeah, I know, but do we like?
Draw one starting card from the stack of light brown, and the rest of them are out of the game. Then we get a bow and arrow, a snare, a spear, and then a mead goods tile. Everyone gets one of these little meads.
Is this secret or face up?
They're double sided, by the way. So if you're ever confused,
Looks like you get the craft leader. Josh gets the tutor.
it's secret because you got to play them.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks,
Here.
Cam.
I just thought it'd be fun to talk about what occupations we all started with, but
Into their hand, yeah. Shuffle the remaining weapons and place them face down. Shuffle the remaining. So here's the
so
weapons.
these you can go bye bye. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Wait, what about these weapons? Who do these start
Those
with?
are yours. Shuffle that.
Shovel dad.
I got this sober man.
Excellent.
My occupation is to be the Viking that doesn't drink.
Worst Viking ever.
Well, maybe it's on the keto diet. Can you drink beer on keto?
No, that's all cards.
They're starting.
You can have whiskey. Or vodka, I suppose.
Always keep your all tiles and cards face up in front of you and visible to all players.
Oh.
Your starting card suggests which path you might want to take during the course of the game.
Is there... where's the... Not the almanac, the other one.
The appendix?
Yeah, give that one.
Right
So
here.
then each player takes a home board. They're double sided. We're doing the 7-round game.
I need it.
Take 12.
Look at
You're
the
gonna
card.
fill up.
I'll get to you in a second.
You're gonna put
You-
Vikings on
Why?
here. So 7 Vikings on your player board.
7 on the board, 5 in the tree.
The rest of them go here in the hangout. The Viking hang. You know, for that sweet, sweet Viking hangout. Let's rotate this. And let's move these over here a little bit.
We need to start setting up the game board.
You were pooping
No, I'm
for
saying
15
I'm saying
minutes.
you and I need to start setting up the game board, so that way going forward we don't have to keep looking upside down.
That's a good call. This baby.
Could we?
This
could
baby
we,
is like 3 months old.
Gross.
Look at
Could
all
we
that
do
hair.
it like this way?
It's fine. I'll deal with it.
Like this?
Yeah, but now the streamers don't.
I don't care. I mean, I care, but I'm sorry, streamers.
Bill says sweetened hard liquor is okay, which sucks since my favorite drink is hard cider. Bill, have you ever tried just drinking whiskey with only one other ingredient, which is ice?
That sounds like vomit inducing.
Alright.
I'm already done
What are
with
you
this
trying
game.
to drink his
There's
whiskey?
so much setup, dude. It's insane.
You drinking like Hawkeye gin or something?
I don't know. These boards need set up in some way.
This is the auxiliary board that you can take on if you're. This is like in Ticket to Ride when you take additional rounds.
It's more spaces to fill, but it'll get you more points if you get it done.
Yeah. I would just play Crossing.
Shuffle the 8 mountain
Look at all
strips.
Is this a cheat sheet? What have I found here?
Place the depicted goods on the spaces of the face-up mountain strips.
How many strips do we do?
We need 3 strips up here, and then or down there, because these boards need to be out in some fashion. The shed. I'll put these over here, I
And then
guess.
3 of these. And replacing the resources on them.
Those just are stacks. The shed, the stone house, and the longhouse building tiles. The basic principle of the game.
Let's hear it.
Where's my board?
That's 4 points.
Well, I basically already explained it. You didn't get it from that?
Basically.
FB
Basically what you're going to do is
GM. You know what I'm saying,
spend
Cam?
80...
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
I need a G
We're
more
going to
ammo.
AP so hard at the
I only
3
need one
billion
B.
spaces on the board. You have to get the clock
Did
out.
you quit Jethro's yet?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Great.
Did you just stomp out?
No, I gave him a 2
You're
weeks.
like, yo, I'll be your server, but then that's
A, B, C,
it.
D. A, B, C.
No,
I
I
ain't sign up. for
worked a couple
this.
more bar shifts and
D.
I don't see D on this.
left a bunch of little sweet notes behind the bar and little hiding places, just being like, love you guys.
Boom.
Love Cam, you know?
Did it. All right.
Also wanted the service station.
So here's how it's gonna go.
Okay.
Every round, you're gonna take the leftmost Viking from the banquet table.
Boink.
Boop. That's your round counter. Cool.
Yo.
You do that the first round too.
Yeah.
So every round, you're gonna get a new Viking.
So right now I'll get a base.
Yep, we did it. Congratulations.
Hang on by
That's
the
the
trees.
step 1.
Yep.
Now, you're gonna receive orange goods that correspond with the harvest level, which you're gonna look right here. So you receive 1 of each crop with a 1: peas, beans, and flax. So you're gonna go in here. See how it's got a little 1 on it? And the next round, you're going to get everything that's got a 1 and a 2, and then you're going to get nothing round 3, then at 1 through 3, and then you're going to get nothing, then you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to get nothing.
So we get a P.
So peas,
So
beans...
we start with a mead, right?
Start with a mead.
We get a P and a beans. This seems
Everything with a 1. There should be 3 of them.
What's
My
this?
guy's ability is
Is
I
this
also get
flowers?
sorghum.
What's this? How do we know they...
1.
What else am I missing?
Beans, they're right here.
Oh, cool.
Hey, who needs beans still?
Me.
These are the musical fruit, just so you know.
Okay, then...
Wait, what do we get?
Peas, beans, and flax. You got them.
This is flax?
Yes.
Okay.
These
Why'd
3...
you get sorghum?
I was joking about sorghum.
Because I still don't understand this card.
Okay. So then you're going to turn over... That's step 2. Okay, so depending on the round, we're going to get the stuff.
Yep.
You're going to need this because later on when you feed, you're gonna put them like this to feed your people.
You can't have two of the same color next to each
And
other.
you can't have two of the same. Right here, it shows you. You can also feed with money or
Coins and meat.
Money.
yeah. You can't do it with with the stones.
Okay.
And like you can only have one of every kind of thing sideways. So if you have more than one of a thing, you have to put them up like this, which is obviously not as efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Can you cover it with a square? Like
Yeah,
size?
squares. Yep.
Okay. Very well.
Feeding, I don't think is super difficult in the game. Ultimately, I've never really had
I've heard
trouble
this.
feeding. So then phase 3 is turn over exploration boards and place silver. We're going to turn over exploration boards on the round indicated on the home board. On each round where an exploration board should be flipped, even if that board has already been claimed. Place
This is
2
on
silver.
the A, B, C, D here.
Yeah, so in round 3 we'll flip A, we'll flip B, flip C, flip D.
And then you
So-
put silvers on them.
Yeah. On each round where an exploration board should be flipped, even if that board has already been claimed, place 2 silver on the other boards. So like the ones that don't get taken get silver on them, so they get more valuable. If there's silver on there and it gets flipped, it gets removed off of there. Okay, then we get each draw a new weapon card, so everyone gets a weapon card. Boom.
Hit me with a weapon. Here you go.
Now, here's the meat of the game, actions. You're going to place one guy on here. We're going to go around until everyone's placed other guys.
Mm-hmm.
This column is 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys. Okay?
On the 3s and the 4s, you get to pick up a occupation card. No, on the 3 you get to pick up an occupation card, and the 4 you get to play an occupation card,
Yes.
which are
Nice.
these.
Yeah, you got a starting one, and then which you got to play.
Oh, we already get to play it?
No, I'm saying you got to play it for it to be active.
Okay.
But we're storing it face up.
That's what it says. I don't know that it matters. So then once the player is passed, you can't play any more Vikings. Then we're going to determine the start player. The player who placed the last Viking is going to become the new start player.
Sweet.
So can we Chwazi up a moose token? Then we're going to do income. So you're going to get income based on the lowest. Cool. So this is your income. You're going to get income based on the one that is still visible. Okay. So here's the deal when you're placing these tokens. You can place them wherever you want, but you're only going to gain income. You can only cover up this space if you've covered up everything to the left and everything underneath it. If that makes sense. These spaces are already considered filled. You can go over them if you want, but then you won't get that bonus every round, which is later when we'll get the bonuses.
Okay.
You can build around it, and once
so
you
want to cover up the money, but you don't want to cover up these ones with the.
Correct.
the
If you
corners.
do, it's fine, but they're already considered covered, and if you can surround them, then you get
It's
them as
better.
a bonus
Okay.
every round.
So
But you
everything
gotta build up. Like you couldn't just pop.
Yeah, if you was straight up, you can just like build up here if you want.
Because you want to cover up the -1.
Yeah, you can build wherever. It's just you're only gonna gain the income. You can't cover up the coins unless you filled everything out below it. Like I can't just be like
below and to the left.
Yeah, I can't just be like, all right, I'm gonna build like this and cover up all this income. You can't do that.
Right.
Like you have to fill.
Straight below and straight to the left, or
So for instance, I can now cover this because I have covered everything else.
But even if this was gone,
But there's also rules for placing stuff, right?
below and to
Right,
the left
so-
are both covered.
You
Like
can.
orange and red stuff can go on there indiscriminately, right?
I don't think you can place orange or red on here at all. You're only placing blue and green.
Because
Blues
orange and
can
red's
touch.
used over here to feed.
Yep, blues and greens cannot touch, or blues can touch, greens cannot touch.
They can be caddy corner though.
Yep, coins and or can go wherever. Okay? And yes, you're going to be putting the greens and blues over here. You're going to be putting the oranges and reds up here. Okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be putting animals down here.
Oh, and on these longhouses, orange and reds can go. That's the thing.
Yeah, like you
Can't touch.
like you can put them over here in the barn,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can't touch and such.
Touch and such.
So receive income based on a small sum covered. You must cover income values in ascending diagonal order. You can only cover an income value if the spaces to the left, below, and within the square area to the bottom left have been covered, like I said.
So not just to the left and below on that column and row, but like
a whole block.
Everything solid.
Yep. Okay. Then you're going to breed animals. So if you have at least 2 sheep, essentially how it works is as long as you have 2 animals and one of them is not pregnant, you're going to flip one to the pregnant side. If one of them is pregnant, you're going to flip them to the non-pregnant side and make a new one.
So all of the animals could get pregnant.
Yeah, so if you have at least 2 sheep and no pregnant sheep, turn 1 sheep to the pregnant side. If you have at least 2 cows and no pregnant, turn 1 cow to the pregnant side. If you had a pregnant sheep from last round, flip that sheep to the non-pregnant side and take a new one. Yeah. If you had a cow, flip it to the non-pregnant and take a cow. If you have 4 non-pregnant sheep or cows, only one of them. So even if you have, you're only ever going to flip one and get one new one.
So every other round, something will have a baby.
Yeah, if you have 3 sheep or cows, one of which is pregnant, the pregnant one gets a newborn, the other is non-pregnant. Okay. Also, if you have 2 sheep or cows, one of which is pregnant,
so the most you can get per round is 1?
Yeah, so if you have 2 sheep or cows, yes. If you have 2 sheep or cows, one of which is pregnant and the non-pregnant animal is spent, you still get to make the new one because it was already pregnant.
Right. Makes sense? If you had 2 non-pregnants, would they both
and
go to
nothing
pregnant?
can become pregnant.
Only one will ever become pregnant.
And nothing can become pregnant when you're having a baby in that round, right?
Right.
So, like, even if you have, like, 4 of them,
you're either having
one's
babies
pregnant,
or
it has a baby, the other one, like, they decide to be, like, really polite with each other about when they have babies so, like, nobody has like a kid that's the same year old.
So then in the feast, you're going to place your orange, red, and silver coins on the empty spaces of the banquet table. Oranges cannot be placed next to each other. Reds cannot be placed next to each other. Coins can be. One of each tile type may be placed horizontally. All other tiles of the same type must be placed vertically. Tiles must fit within the allowed space. You can't overhang them. And for each space on the banquet table you cannot fill, you have to take a thing penalty, which is minus 3 points. And then you return the stuff to the supply. We're going to bonus. Anything, good spaces on the home board are considered covered. That's these things. Mm-hmm. But they can be covered if needed. If a good space is left uncovered and you fill it up, you get bonuses at this point. Silver earned during the income phase can be used to surround a good space prior to the bonus phase. So,
and you have to surround it to get the thing.
Yeah, so like if you get income up here, you can use that income to like surround the thing and then get the bonus that same round.
And you can still like surround something up here.
A thing.
Well, yeah, the thing penalty.
Really quick, I could surround this and get it every round.
Yeah, you don't have to build up to it because that's not the income.
Correct. Yeah. So then we're going to remove the leftmost resource from each face-up mountain. Mm-hmm. Remove any empty mountains. Turn over a new mountain space and the depicted goods on it. In a 4-player game, there will be no mountain around 7. Remove the guys, bring it back up. So everyone should have a light brown starter card, 1 bow and arrow, 1 spear, snare. We got all that. Always keep all tiles and cards face up in front of you, invisible to other players. Place a Viking on each one of the banquets. Place mountains up. Place the 4 expeditions.
Okay, here we go.
All good. So there are some anytime actions. Anytime you want, you can place stuff on your board. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter if it's your turn or not.
Once you play it,
once you place it, it's there. Like this, these are like structure beams. You don't place on those.
Okay.
You can always buy ships as an action. They cost the money. They cost the money value on them. There's also an action here. There's an action to get ships. You can also just buy them.
And this
with money, you can
silver
always
is this icon, right?
Silver's this.
Yeah, this ship is worth 3 points. You can also spend 3 silver to get it.
Oh, and silvers at the end are victory points, right? $1 is 1.
Maybe, I don't know. And anytime you can change the value of your coins you want, you can so if you want singles to surround things.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing.
So if you get a 10 brick, you don't have to leave it.
Anytime you can arm ships with ore. So some of these ships have spots where you can put an ore on them. Occupation cards have different ones. Yellows are immediate, blues are anytime, reds are each time cards, and green is as soon as cards. That just happens. They all work differently. End of the game, you're going to score shields. Ships are worth points. Emigrated ships are worth points. Exploration point boards are various values. It's the one in the corner minus whatever you didn't cover up.
Yep.
Sheep and cattle is worth 2 points. 3 if pregnant. Occupations have a point value on them. Silver in your supply is counted. Silver on your board is not. Final income. Do not pay out the income in the final round. Instead, write it down in your final income category. The player who owns the English crown gets 2 points. Which the English crown is not for sale, evidently. You have to rate it, I think. Subtract the negative points for the building and boards, and that's your score. Do we need to talk about what the action spaces do?
I think we'll figure it out.
You said that in the final round you just get those points. You just don't take the coins.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to save you some time.
Yeah.
How do you rate? This board. This is rating, and this must be like building.
Yeah.
Because you can hear it's pillaging, rating.
That's the most that's the part of the game that I don't understand as well. So it's basically sailing, which is
so you need the ship,
which is in that it requires that. So you must have a NAR. Pay 1 silver to upgrade any number of different green tiles to blue.
Okay. Seems like an auxiliary action.
Oh, this is upgrade goods. Yeah, this is must have a NAR. Pay 1 silver to upgrade a number of different green tiles to blue. This is the same thing. This is buy 1 or 2 special tiles that have a silver cost, which you can see these have a silver cost.
Mm-hmm.
This does not have a silver cost. You actually have to rate it.
Mm-hmm.
Then down here, it's must have a long ship. You roll the 8-sided die, and you may pay swords and stones to add to the die roll. If you succeed, you get 1 blue tile or 1 special tile, less than or equal to the adjusted roll.
These are special tiles.
Yep. Or you can get the blue tiles here, and you need that number on them. So,
and then these things you can actually build.
Raiding and pillaging, you want high numbers. Whaling and fishing and trapping and stuff, you want low numbers. You're essentially trying to get those numbers to 0 to be successful.
For hunting and whaling?
Yeah, so hunting, roll the 8-sided die and pay wood and bows to equal to the die roll. Success, get 1 hide and 1 meat.
Oh. Sure.
Must have a whaling bow, roll a 12-sided die, -1 per ore on the 1 to 3 whaling boats, and pay wood and spears equal to the adjusted. Get 1 whale oil, 1 meat, and 1 bone. Now I don't remember why I sold this game.
Because there's just so much.
And then when you do this, you get 2 dudes back if you fail or something like that.
That's to show, yeah. If you fail, you get Vikings back. That's what.
Because it costs you 4 to go there.
4 guys. Yeah. If you fail, you get stuff back. Failing in this game is not as it sucks, but they give you some mitigation factors.
First turn. Everyone gets a wood.
I know. Oh, look at that community chest.
And then Josh also gets a.
I also get an ore.
Does the wood come from here, or does it come from the supply?
Supply. I believe that only comes when you're taking stuff from the mountains. Well, I did take from the mountains.
I didn't.
You did.
You think before taking into action, I get 1 of all of this thing?
That's an always? What is red in always?
What does your thing look like?
Okay, so this is draw a card, and this is how you actually play the cards. That's the only way to play these cards, huh?
Just go 4 guys to a square.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Rum.
So were we supposed to take wood from this?
No.
Because it doesn't show us. Because it doesn't show us from a strip.
Right.
Yes, I'm imagining it's just from the supply.
Okay.
Which is over here.
What would this mean? You take something from 3 and something from 2?
Yeah, this just takes from the mountain. That just says get 1 wood per player.
Yeah. And what do these effing spaces do down here?
No, Josh. You get 1 wood per player and get 1 ore.
Oh, okay. So I get.
So you get 4 wood and an ore.
Oops. You give me a worker.
You can have this blue worker.
Whoops.
What is
this? You spend 2 rocks and 2 wood to get this and this.
Yeah. What does this do?
That gives you 3 pieces of your choice from one mountain and 2 pieces of your choice from another mountain.
Yep, they got to be different mountains.
Okay.
So this is upgrading stuff.
Yeah, that one is.
You can turn orange to red, and then red to blue, and then blue to green, or something like that.
Which one is it?
Well, blue's the best.
There's
So
another
orange
one.
to red,
What's,
red to green, green to blue. Okay, good.
Why can I not? Oh, take the first 2 resources from 4 different mountains, or upgrade 3 goods 2 levels. And what that means is
Which one? Oh, that's
Orange
this,
becomes
that's this
red,
one.
red becomes green, green becomes blue.
yes.
I hate this game too.
It's 10:16. What's the over under? What time we get done?
2:30 a.m.
2:30. No,
I don't even know
with
what
recording, Ben.
I don't even know what to do.
Get stuff. I think you get stuff. I think that's what
Is
you're
it my
trying to
turn?
do.
Yeah.
Or is it
Rob,
Rob's
here's
turn?
a solid
I see the
turn.
appendix there, Josh.
Yeah.
Just
here's
tell
a
me where to go.
Cool. Go here.
Rob, I would go there.
Go here. Go here.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
spot.
or here.
And get
I
2
was going to go
resources.
here. 3 guys, you get 5 total resources.
What are resources used for?
I don't know, but it seems like it'd be good to have stuff.
Or you can go here and you can get 2.
I mean, resources
from
are
the
used to
mountain.
trade for things, right?
I'm going to get stuff and then get tabs and then fill up this board. And then past that, I don't really know. The animals part, I'm not sure.
I don't know what
raiding
houses
part,
do.
I'm
What
not
do
sure.
these do?
Don't know.
You pay 2 wood to get it?
Where's that? Where's it say that?
I don't know. I need resources. Sure.
Build houses.
You're gonna go there.
So I get 2 things.
And you pull.
I
2
pick
from
one-
one mountain. The
so-
first 2 from one mountain.
I guess I'm gonna take 2 wood.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job. Solid play.
Okay, Cam, it's your turn.
Actually, no.
No?
I'm gonna do this and imitate another player's action.
And you're gonna imitate my action.
Yeah, because 4 wood and an ore seems like
Better than that.
the best move.
This is, I've got to play 4 Vikings to go there?
I don't recall.
Where? You gotta pay 4 Vikings to go here.
Yeah, what's that mean? Why does that have it and this one doesn't?
I don't know, dude.
Me neither, dude.
I don't know, dude. Bro.
Yo.
Alright. Let's figure this stuff out.
Do we have any starting resources?
No.
Okay.
Just those cards.
And we all are working, we're all rolling with 6 mans?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can also play your cards down here by doing this stuff.
Yeah, you can emigrate.
How do you flip your boats over?
By emigrating.
That's what that means, that you flip a boat over. Oh, and you flip it onto one of these, so you have to feed less too, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And you just... And you pay the coin cost on it to do that? Like, that says pay how many coins to do this?
I think so.
Anyway, I'm not doing that right now, so I'll just go do something
pick.
else.
You guys have talked me
I
out
like
of
this game.
picks before.
I like this game.
Because one time I picked Settlers and it was we talked our way out of it.
That is true.
So
You were like that?
also I said
We take those 3
I don't
things.
think wait 3 mans would go
Oh,
here.
no, I put 2. Yeah, I mean 2 mans. 2 mans. And then I get to upgrade this mead into this green barrel. Boop.
Ben?
That's a lot of wood.
Green
what do
barrel
I use
going.
wood for? Building ships. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's the big ship.
I don't understand what the extension tiles do.
These?
Is this no? Is that just what they do? You just copy? Like it says to flip them to a random side. They look the same to me.
I just don't understand what the 4 Viking picture means.
It means you have to have the biggest clackers together.
I think Ben is going to win there.
Chris Yee's supposed to be watching this because this is like his favorite game.
Mine don't clack, but
Then
they're
he can
big.
tell
They're big and
us
soft.
what we're doing wrong.
Is anybody here?
They're like koosh balls.
Somebody.
What's up, somebody?
Bill.
My turn. I'm gonna go here.
Negative 37
I'll turn
pounds. Bill.
wood. I'll take a whaling boat, please. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. There's the extension.
Now I can
ties.
put. Never mind.
Can you load your ships with ore anytime, or is that an action?
The great action spaces allow you to use an action space in the same column as occupied by another player. You cannot imitate unoccupied action spaces or those occupied by your Vikings. In each fourth-player game, only 2 of the 4 columns feature imitation. Either the first or second, or the third or fourth. This is determined at random. Oh.
What?
Should that have costed you 2 Vikings?
Because you're doing the same action.
So, what this means is you can only imitate these 2 columns. Because if we flip this to the other side, now you'd be able to imitate the 4. That's what the difference is. So you can, this spot will let you imitate 2. This one will let you imitate 3. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
The other side of this would be 1.
Right.
Oh, this is saying no.
So luckily,
So
what
you-
I've done is legit.
Yeah, you actually
Okay.
did it the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your turn now, you bohunk.
Is there a way to make money?
Money.
There is a couple ways to make money. There's money on these mountains. There's also
You can
money on a lot of
collect
these things
the
up
next 2.
Well, this is to pay money, right?
here. No. So like this one right here would give you a bean and some money. That one gives you like those 2 pieces and some money.
Paying is this.
Yeah.
I found. But
That's
if
what
you
I was
go
looking at.
here, if you go here with
Oh, here I
one
can
man,
get 2 horns and $2.
Yeah.
sure.
But 2 guys
But
is
it's
also
2
what it
guys.
costs you.
If you go here, here, you would get $4 doll hairs, or these 2, or these 2. Okay,
Then
so
why are you
now
telling Rob to do the thing I wanted to do next?
I don't know. Does
He was
the
he was putting his dudes there.
Does the mountain go away now, or we
No.
refill mountains in phase 10, 11?
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially worthless now.
You're a
at
real
this
freaking
point.
The
clacker.
mountain has been harvested.
You're a freaking clacker, dude.
2 clackers.
You go clack yourself.
I don't know. Because I hope that you don't win this game, but I mean, I'm also a reasonable person.
Clack-a-lack, baby. Alright. What am I here trying to do? I got 4 dudes left.
I think you might always be able to take money from mountains, but I could be wrong.
Like, as soon as you get down to the money, you can just...
You can like always just take.
I don't know. I'll check the rule book.
Oh,
once
like,
Josh
even
is
though
done.
this mountain is empty, you can just keep hitting it for money?
That's kind of what he's saying.
That's kind of what I'm hearing.
What am I gonna look at?
All right.
Apparently, last time I played Feast for Odin, I wasn't scoring games yet. I played June 6th, 2017. So 2.5 years ago.
Where do you get weapon cards?
Every round you get to draw them.
I know, but you should be able to get some more somewhere, right? Because like, how are you supposed to hunt? And do the weapons cost like? Are they worth more than the resource?
No.
So it's just worth 1
Mm-hmm.
pip.
Yeah.
That seems really lousy. Alright.
I guess. I don't think you can get weapon cards. Oh, and draw 4 weapon cards.
Ooh.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay.
And 3 upgrades?
think I'm going to pay a stone and play one of my cards and get a coin. And this card is the Sober Man. And basically, if I fill up my food and I don't use mead, I get an extra coin. Oh, that's me.
Okay. Got it.
What?
And it also says I can use this like while feasting. So
I
like
see that. Are you gonna feast?
no. So what in the appendix, what it said is like basically if I do this and I don't have any meat, I get a coin which can be immediately used in the feast.
I bought this house, I guess, for 2 woods.
House buyer.
145A.
Can I get the D12, please?
Immediately
Rap
before
group
each
with
time
them,
you take a hunting game
The rap
action, you
group
can
with
take
them,
a wood.
So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, I don't understand what you did here.
So I'm whaling.
Okay,
I
why'd
have
you
a
put
boat.
so much...
Because it costs 3.
Right?
Yeah, but why'd you put so much wood in your tree?
So when you say
there?
2,
I'm
3,
just
4,
keeping
5,
it on
like
board.
having that purple thing on the boat makes
So the ore, so you count the ore on the boat for 1, and then I have an extra
Did
ore
you put
space
your
that
ore-
I put my ore there.
it. Oh,
Did
okay.
you
And I
put
got
your
for my
ore on the
first turn.
boat indiscriminately?
What?
Like, you didn't have to go somewhere to load your boat with ore?
No,
Okay.
you can just add it.
And you
So
can
that
roll
gives
it
you
up
an
to
extra
3
1.
times.
Yeah, I get I
So he rolls a 12-sided die, -1 per ore.
Mhm.
So he's got 2 ore in his whaling boat.
So and I want to roll
Because
low.
you want low.
Yep, and
You can roll up to 3 times, but you have to use your last roll.
right.
And you can send more boats, right? So like if you had 3 boats, you could count up like 6
Oh, okay.
ore.
Yep.
So it makes it easier, like as you go on.
Yep, and
You retain the ore?
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
lose the ore. You
Right. And every wood or spear you use can
Use-
also be counted like to get there.
yeah. So if I were to roll a 1 on my first roll,
Or
It's
2.
fine.
or 2, then I'd
You
be like
auto success.
He's trying to get to 0.
9.
9.
So I'm gonna reroll. 6. So I could do 1, 2. I could do 6.
Which you could afford.
I could afford,
So you have to spend the 3. You have to spend
I
3
have to spend my
wood
Then
and
you
wood.
a
start with a
spear.
spear.
and my spear that I start with.
The spear counts as 3?
No, the 3 each wood
Each wood.
plus a spear.
Yeah.
So
And that's 4, but he has 2
But I have
more.
2
so.
ore.
Oh, you have 2
So
ore.
that gets
okay.
him down to the 0, and that would give him a whale oil, a meat, and a bone.
I think that's good.
It seems
You're
good.
halfway. You can go lower.
Go lower.
You can go lower. That's so
If
expensive.
Rob rolled it again, he would fail. If you rolled again, you'll pass.
This is not Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Push your luck, baby.
This is stupid.
I mean, you're 50. This is a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, and either way, I get something if
You
I
get
fail.
2 guys back.
Yeah, but I won't be able to. I can't whale anymore if I fail.
Why not?
Got a whale of a fail too.
Oh, you can try. You can do this whale spot.
You can
A
go
whale
do
of a
this
fail.
whale
Oh, he's
spot.
not a guy.
I'll give me. Yeah.
Oh, you only need 2 guys.
Don't do it then. I don't want to hear about it when you fail.
Do it. Roll the dice.
wanna
You
do
sold
it.
a house in 6 hours.
That could.
This is giving me a real I Love Lucy
This is
feeling
stupid.
right now. You're making my
Don't
skin
do it
crawl.
then.
6 or
Do
lower.
a craft
Daddy
roll.
says
Yeah,
don't
6
do
or
it.
lower.
Daddy needs new shoes.
I knew you would get a
So I just get a auto success. I'm gonna keep on my shit.
I think Josh may have just won this game.
Woo!
Okay. Well,
Woo! Okay, so then I get a.
I guess we'll start recording.
I get a whalebone
That's there, yeah.
here,
You get a barrel that's right
You get a
here.
barrel.
It's not as big a stuff as we thought it was. I don't
and
think.
I get.
This is a
guy.
big old chunker right there.
And I can go ahead and.
You can eat that stuff if you want.
This?
No, that
yeah.
chunker.
Yeah, I can.
You can eat a whalebone.
I need to get myself a boat now that I see how good that is.
I can drop whatever I want, right?
Correct.
So I can drop there. So now I'm at 2 income. Is that correct? So how does this work? So if I go here, do I get a mead?
Well, you can't put green next to green.
If I go here, do I
You
get a
can't
mead?
put red on that board. You need
can't
green
put-
or blue, and blue can touch each other.
That's
Green
right.
can only touch at diagonals.
That's right. But so I
And you have to surround the mead, and then you get it as an income every round.
Yep.
That's how that works. Okay.
Oh, balls.
Oh, I was gonna change my thing to here, but that wouldn't work because I can't whale with that boat. I can only raid with that boat. But I don't know. I mean, what do you get for raiding? Can I change my
Bunch of dope shit.
Bunch of dope.
That was
stuff.
tight.
Can I get a buck?
Yeah.
So this action is get 1 sheep or pay 1 silver to get 1 cow. I'm gonna get that cow.
What? Where'd you go?
Moo.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
Jeez.
And I'm out.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got 4 silver.
Yeah. I just cannot enjoy 63 actions.
When you do the feeding mechanism, do you get this stuff back or you spend it?
What?
Do you expend, like when I cover that, when I do it?
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone. She gone, baby.
But like at the beginning of the game, you're
enough,
getting so much food.
you get enough to cover.
Mm-hmm.
You can cover the spread.
I can pay a wood to get a coin and this chest.
What I don't understand is what am I doing expending my cow?
I don't know. It's just a big red piece.
Yeah, it gets you a shit ton of food.
Yeah, I mean like it feeds, but it's also worth points.
I think you better make it pregnant.
But I guess I can upgrade a cow into
A pregnant cow.
into one of these. I can turn it into this,
A coat?
which will turn into that.
What do I turn this into?
The thing on the back. No, red is the highest.
Red turns into green. Green turns into blue.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, dude.
I'm trying to remember how I do that. So I would.
Okay, I don't have 2 wood. Mess that up. When can I place on here? Anytime I want?
Yeah, but that's just endgame stuff. Like, you don't get anything cool for like, that's just 8 points at the end of the game.
If I cover up
You
the
lose a
negatives.
point for
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So, like,
2 points.
So with that, you're just covering up
negatives.
wood, and you're just getting wood and stone and putting them on there
Right.
Yeah.
to
So,
make
like,
it worth 8 points.
Right now, it's worth 2 points.
Right.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's worth it. Okay, I am going to lay a snare. What do I have to do for this?
So if you put it here, it's 2 dudes, and then you have to have a snare.
Got
And
it.
then you roll the orange dice. You can roll it 3 times.
What gets me lower?
The snare gets you 1 lower.
The wood and the bow and arrow, it looks like.
What's he doing?
And I take it the snare
Oh,
gets him
I'm
1
on the
lower
wrong
too,
one. I'm
right?
on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Snare
Are you
cards.
trying to hunt?
Yeah. Hunting dead.
So you're hunting.
this is
you roll an
you-
8-sided die
Mhm.
and
This
pay
is
wood and
potentially
snares equal to your
using
die
my
roll.
snare.
Yeah. Well, it is using your snare.
If you succeed, you're going to get 1 fur and 1 snare.
Oh, okay.
You basically need to roll a 2 because you just have 1 wood.
You got 3 rolls to make it happen. Do you believe in the heart of the cards?
Heart of the dice.
Close.
So that's a 3.
Okay.
Go on, you can do it.
That wouldn't have meant worse.
No. So you gotta get a 2 or
Okay,
4.
we're going the wrong direction here.
Here you go. You got
This
it here.
dice doesn't like really roll.
No.
Okay, well,
Okay, so you fail. So you get a wood.
why?
So you fail.
Because that's what it says when you fail. You get a wood, a snare, and a Viking.
Oh yeah, see, it's
I
all
get,
it's
I
printed
get
all
one
right
of
here.
these guys back, or I take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
printed right here.
for failing, you get of your Viking back a wood and a snare card. For succeeding, you get the pelt and the
Where's
Oh.
the snare card? Do I have to search through this? to
I
get
thought
a
he had to
snare?
use the snare card.
Well, you can. He can pay wood and snares equal to the die roll to get it lower.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're looking at laying a snare or hunting.
Right here.
Oh, sure.
So
But I get a snare
so you rolled a
card for
3.
fail?
Did you have any wood?
He had one wood.
I had one wood and
One snare. Okay, so you had to roll 2.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I get another snare?
You
did
do
the
to
same.
make it more likely that you're gonna make it happen next time.
Okay.
What about that? So it's to Campbell.
That's what failing does. Is it makes it more likely for you to succeed.
Why is there only one place to get a whale ship? That's a boner move there.
Well, hey, guess what?
Hey, guess
If
what?
you're the last one to place, you're gonna get to go first next round.
You can just buy ships.
Mm-hmm.
That's a free action.
How much do they cost again?
Yeah, but I don't have
3
silver.
It's 3 silver,
Only
5
nickel.
silver, or 8
What
silver.
do I need to do to get
I'm gonna get.
to...
How much income are you getting this turn?
0.
Loser.
I really would have liked whatever
Can you
stick
get
or
three?
whatever.
Can I get
you
a 3 thing somehow? Oh, I could try hunting game. That could do it for me. And what is game like? Bow and arrows and wood?
Yeah, but guess what?
Well, I'm still gonna lose. I know.
Guess what?
What?
I'm going to make all of our animal babies.
That's what's up.
That's my strategy. I don't know.
You want to hear something dumb?
Not really.
So there's only
telling me.
one thing I don't love about our new house, and it's so stupid. The builder, when they built the house, it's got this the living room's got the nice fireplace with the natural wood mantle on it, and they've got the TV mounted above the mantle.
That's a bad idea. If you read everywhere online, that's a bad idea.
But they didn't
Hide the cords.
They didn't put a tube in for me to be able there's an outlet behind the TV, but there's no tube for me to be able to run cables for anything else.
I'll put it to
What order does
I'm gonna
feasting
do it
happen in? Is
myself.
it before or after income?
What?
And you can help
When
me
does
if you
feasting
want.
happen? Before or after income?
After?
So I'll get income before I feast.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll
so you
do
can
this.
use your
We're going to turn this guy into this long blue boy.
blue boy, green boy.
Green boy. Sorry, doesn't matter. And then I'll go... Oh, no.
Oh yeah. You can do that. It just doesn't count.
No,
because
I
you
can't.
haven't filled below it yet.
I can't cover it until I fill below it.
Oh, I thought you could cover it, but it just doesn't
Yeah, I don't
mean
think I can
anything.
do that.
Rob,
What?
No, you can't because it...
But yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do, Ben, is I'm gonna have to run I'm gonna have to run the power that's in the TV. I'm gonna have to run that down and put it in a bookshelf, like an outlet in the bookshelf, because that doesn't
Oh,
currently exist.
This is what I can do.
And then,
I can level it up twice
and then
to
put,
be green.
put a tube in
And beat
the
this. Perfect.
behind the TV so I can plug my Xbox in.
Cool.
there's an owl behind the TV.
There is, but the Xbox is gonna be down in the bookshelf.
You get to do your last thing.
And then you'll become first player. So here's your moose. Campbell emigrated.
Oh, never great. I just played an occupation card.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't feel good about it, but I'm gonna hunt.
You're gonna get it this time.
Yeah, you'll get it. You just need a 4 this time.
Yeah.
What did you do, Campbell? You drew a card?
You got,
No, I upgraded 2 things.
No.
Because you get 2 wood
I
and a
basically
bow.
got all this covered.
Yeah, so
Huh?
you can get a 3.
You did this action?
A 3 or lower.
No, I just did that action.
Ah, you upgraded 2 things.
There you
So,
go.
so you
did
can
it.
complete that.
If you wanted to use both of your wood, you could complete that.
You
right
upgraded
now.
2 goods, 1 level.
Both of your wood and your...
Do I get
Yes,
anything
bow.
for a fail in this scenario?
Yeah, you get a bow and a wood.
Mm.
But if you pass, you get a 6... Wow, you're... Okay. Okay.
I'll take that.
Spend 1 thing, yeah. I would maybe spend that card, because that's really all those cards are good for. In the snare card.
What do-
No, when, oh, you're doing the hunting, the bow and arrow that time, yeah.
Okay, so I get a green boy stick,
Yeah, this one, this green boy
This
right here.
right
Yeah, that's
there?
the one, that pelt.
and
And
then
then
a
you get
red
This
sided-
chunker right here, yeah.
sided chunk.
Good night, Bill.
Bye, Bill.
Bye, Bill.
Bill. thanks for watching us play this game for a little while. Hope the keto thing goes well. Thanks for teaching us about it.
Keto.
Keto.
What am I gonna do with all this wood?
Wasn't Keto a fighter in Mortal Kombat?
That's
Cabal.
Kato.
Unsure.
Cabal?
Cabal?
It's Kato Kalen.
What?
Kato Kalin was OJ's friend and also Norm Macdonald's friend.
What do you spend wood for besides hunt? You can
All sorts of stuff, man. You buy boats with wood.
Where?
At the top.
Dem boats.
So we're done with the round. So you want to walk us through?
Do I
what you
want
have?
to use iron on covering this number 1 so I get an income? Or is that like a terrible use of iron?
I don't know, man.
Okay, well you get income. I get
Does that include the
$0.
stuff I've surrounded?
Get $2.
No.
Does that happen
Why do
before or
you get
after
$2?
feasting?
Because I got
The
2
surrounded
income.
stuff.
But you don't have 2
Okay, that's
filled
fine.
up.
So I get 2
You
coins.
don't have 2 covered. Or you're just looking at.
It's the number, like the number for this
and
one.
then I didn't use mead, so I get a free
That's why
coin.
Rob's gonna get 0.
Yes.
You're gonna get
But you don't have 2. You don't.
what? Yes, I do. You get whatever
Whatever the
smallest
the
uncovered
number you
amount.
see, yeah.
yeah. So I get 2. I get the smallest.
So right now
uncovered
you would
amount.
be getting 1.
I
What
get
if
2.
I do that?
That would get you 2.
Then I should do that.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I should do this
You can get 1.
to get $1.
Hey, here you go.
I mean,
Is iron?
Did you start with
Ah,
money or did
whatever.
you take money?
That was easy.
I got money.
Take your dudes back.
So are we doing the feast now? Or so what do we do after
What?
income?
So now we're gonna do animal breeding.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do
impregnate
feasting.
your cow.
I did not. I don't have.
You only have
I don't
one.
have, I don't have 2.
Well,
This cow's got clackers. He needs a cow with
There's no-
ovaries as well.
So there, I have fed.
And then if you use 2 of the same type of food,
Well, it has to be on the
all the ones
side.
have to be vertical. That if you use 2 of the same kind, then orange can't touch orange and red can't touch red.
Yep.
We can use money though, right?
Yes, and you can also.
All right. So these are gone,
Yeah. That's what
which we're about to get them back in income. So you might as well keep them close.
Okay, so then I get a coin if I don't use mead, so I get a coin.
Although my meat is gone. I still have this bad boy.
Bad boy.
okay, now what?
Okay, then we do bonus. If you've surrounded any
I
things, you
a
get the
mead.
bonus.
Very cool.
Then update and add new mountain strips.
Can I
Okay,
do this
hold
to
on.
feed?
So we just remove. We take
Empties.
1 off, and then we only add 1 for empties, right?
Why did you?
Because you remove 1 thing from each.
You remove the leftmost resource from each face-up mountain.
Mhm.
Remove any empty mountains.
Fill up.
Turn over a new mountain and place the depicted goods on it. Just 1 new mountain. Then return all of your Vikings back to
And Ben gets to go first because he played the last dude.
So that'll go there.
thing square. Then you're going to get a new Viking.
Okay.
You're going to harvest, which you're going to get all 1s and all 2s this time. So 1, 2. So you're going to get
A
peas, beans, flax, and grain.
In 1s and 2s?
I'm on the 1s and 2s, baby.
Okay, so I got that. What's the new one that we get?
Grain. It's right here.
That.
And here's the keto version of grain. It's like a long piece of meat.
Okay, so we will not harvest next time. So now I'm out of red stuff. So I need to figure out how to get some red things.
You
can Hunting.
upgrade your yellows into reds.
Or use your money.
What you need to do.
That is true.
This grain will take care of a nice long chunk of what you're trying to do, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we talk about forging really quick? To forge any of these things, do I really just need... I saw that right there. A tong.
Where is that thing at? It's under crafting.
Yeah.
You'd still have to pay the.
Pay 1
amount.
ore to get 1 jewelry or 1 dark special tile.
Yeah, those are dark special tiles.
Uh-huh.
That's jewelry.
Yes.
So, really, you can
I
turn
want my
ore
ore
into some
back.
nice stuff.
Yeah. You sure can.
Okay, go ahead, Ben.
Some
Turn 1
sexy
ore. Where was the
things.
1 ore into 1 jewelry?
Very nice.
It's there.
That's one ore into one dark tile.
Dark tile or jewelry, which is this. Also kind of huge.
Blue. So, I just get this tile, or do I have to pay a silver too?
No, you can also buy these tiles with money. And the way you do that is by going here. And you can buy up to 2 of them if you want. But you have to have a boat.
Ship.
You have to have specifically the
blue ship.
boat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this.
Is that what you were going to do?
No.
That we just found out.
That's the I have no idea what I'm doing side, because
There's an iron.
there's entirely too many choices to make.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to make choice. I'm gonna just try to do one thing.
Okay, so I can take the blue boy. Or is it worth it?
No, it is just the blue boy.
No, I understand that.
Oh, sure.
I'm
You're
asking
talking
if I
about
should.
going another guy.
I'm asking if I should spend another guy, and since I already spent the 2 wood to get the red boy instead, and if I flip the red, or the red boy is worth 3 more points over the blue boy.
And you need red guys to go pillaging.
I'm not gonna pillage. I'm just gonna kill all the whales. I'm whaling.
I just got the game figured out.
Well, if you want whaling, you can only use whaling boats on the whales.
Then maybe I will.
Tail. Just get some more whaling.
So what's the benefit of the
blue boat? You can go like buy stuff, and then you can also emigrate cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to pay to do the emigration.
You making them cattle?
Is this pay silver equal to the round number to emigrate?
You know what I could really go for right now? Fried
You
rice.
pay silver equal to this.
The round number.
Oh, you pay silver equal to so it's cheaper to do it earlier on.
Yeah.
But then you're using up your boats.
And boats are worth more when they're emigrated. And
like a lot more.
Like
right?
a lot.
And
What's
they
the
stay on the
red?
table
What's the
forever,
red
right?
worth?
And you
The
don't
red's
get
worth, so they're basically worth similar amounts. Like so, if they're emigrated,
Yeah.
because it's 18 or 21.
So it's a 3-point swing.
Yeah. But the red boats can be utilized throughout the game to like go pillage hella jewels.
Yeah.
And they can hold a lot of ore, which I think maybe makes pillaging easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a blue boat to start. And I spent my 2 wood. So can I get a blue boat, please?
Blue boy?
Yeah. I'll take a blue boy.
Cool. Then Rob went and did something huge, it looks like.
Yeah, Rob got
and then your boy's going to
wow.
get 4 wood and an ore. That seems like a really good space.
Bring it.
Can I spend my moose for?
I'm just gonna do a 3-action thing and then I'll be done.
So there's no way to get a blue boat anymore.
Actually,
unless I just buy a blue
100%.
boat.
I'm gonna do it.
So ore on a boat counts as 2 when pillaging.
What?
No,
Here,
or on a boat.
No, on this boat here, man. I'll just take a look at the thing.
No, it's 1 for every ore.
Oh, sorry, not 2. It's 1. Yeah, but that can hold 3 ore, which means it can be worth 3 power when like fighting.
Yeah.
This is upgrade 4 different
Were
items.
we supposed to get an
I think you use those for
occupation card?
I think you use those for plundering.
Were we supposed to get an
Oh, I'm supposed to play one. So I guess I'm playing Forester.
So do we get an occupation card every round?
Why did you get?
No.
Do we get a weapons card?
Well,
even
you should get an occupation card because you did a 3-player or a 3-dude action.
Oh yeah, I should have drawn one
Shit.
last round.
Yeah, me too.
When you do that.
Josh should have
snap!
also
I should have also.
whaling.
Hold
Oh
on.
man.
Hey, that's mine.
No. Well, but now I'm going to draw 2 because I went there.
All right.
Oh, what?
Also, it's your turn.
Would I have gotten this? I guess because I did the thing, so I wouldn't have gotten this and then been able to have used it.
You want this one?
Doing the action that I was doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This the only thing that this
What's
changes,
Mountain.
gentlemen. The
Yeah,
only
I
thing
want
that
the
this
mountain thing.
changes
I'm doing mountains. You're doing animal breeding. Come on.
is I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna take a red boy
Can't
instead of a
trade
blue boy.
cards.
No, no one drew in the right order.
That's true.
Part of the cards.
Hang on, why are you waffling like that?
Because I got this card, which
Oh.
didn't exist when I made my choice.
Man, this one's pretty good though.
Okay, well.
And now do I get another card
Actually, I don't
because I
know.
took this action?
Oh, depending on how many
Yes.
different goods you
And it's
take.
this one.
If you take 2, you
Not
get this.
necessarily, but sure.
What do you mean not necessarily?
Well, I don't know if we all drew the right number of
Yeah,
cards
I
or not.
believe so.
I get 1. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys trading cards? So Josh is waffling. You guys are trading cards. What's going on here? You guys are putting big asterisks by your wins here.
I'm not gonna win this game.
The
Are you
only
kidding
thing
me?
I did is I got a card which
Right.
changed the one move I would have done.
Okay.
Because had I had that, both of these spaces were available. I had the resources. I spent one other guy once I knew I had that
Cool.
card,
Sure.
and I took the action.
Then I
I
guess
just don't like that because I wanted to do that thing.
Very smooth, very soft. Whose turn is it?
I don't know.
It appears to be mine.
Yes, it appears to be yours. Will you hand me the appendix, please, so I can look at what this guy does?
What does this do?
Yeah, here you go, dude.
2, 3, 4 different goods taken. You get
That means you get
Oh, I
some
see.
stuff if you take goods on the.
number.
But they
of
have to be
different
different
goods.
things.
Yeah.
I love
yeah,
that there's
yeah,
an easy reference number. Oh, I got an immediate card.
yeah, the reference number is nice.
How do I take 2 resources each from 4 different mountains? I go 2, 2, 2, 2.
No, there's not enough mountains out to do that. So you'd only get 6 things for doing that.
Well, hey, are we supposed to put out a certain amount of mountains every round?
Just one more extra.
1 extra. So if we empty mountains, and there'll.
I mean, it's just
there
how
won't
so
be
happens.
enough.
We emptied one, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
There can be 5 mountains out at once.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 4.
When do I play these? I have to take this space in order to be able to play these?
Or down here,
Okay.
play 1 card, play 1 or 2 cards, play 1 to 4 cards.
Okay.
But you always get to do one if you do the 4-banger.
Red boys
The
upgrade
old
to
4
blue
banger.
green boys.
Red to green. It just kind of go this way.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Fly me
Okay,
to
we'll
the
go there.
moon.
I get 3.
And we'll play under the
And
stars.
you can always take money when you take stuff off a mountain. Rob,
No.
you were wrong about that.
Yeah. But it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, and then I'm gonna upgrade this to thing.
Let me up.
No, what I'm saying is you can take money instead of taking the next thing.
No.
Okay, so you were wrong about that.
You always gotta take.
So like there was 3 items there. I could, if I'd gone here, I would have lost out on the 4th item.
Correct.
But you could have taken 4 items from there.
For
Also
sure.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
Look at all these minus points.
So it's
Because your
mine.
main board isn't worth anything, huh?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, we
Oh
should
my
have
God.
put.
Alright.
I won't change anymore. I won't change
This
anymore.
game is taking so long already.
Okay, so if I go here, this is take 1 good, so I take a wood,
Yes.
and then I get to move one of these up 1,
Yes.
so I could turn my red into a green.
Yes.
And I can take 1 wood. And that is my turn.
I'm done.
Cool. I'm also done.
I was
Your turn, Ben.
I was done first.
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
up
I'm not
first?
out. I'm just done with that action.
Cool. Okay, so if
I'm
I
out.
so
I gotta
remind
go
me
give Amy some
if
medicine.
if I go here, I have to spend the same cost, but I get to do the same action.
But it has to be a level
Yeah.
2.
You can
This is only
imitate
for row 2,
twos.
and this is only for row 3.
And yeah, and it costs you that number.
Okay, so I would put 2 here,
Yeah.
and
You
then
can't
I would
imitate
say
your own actions.
2 wood, and I'll take a blue boy.
There we go.
Cool.
And then Rob's out. I got 3 dudes left. What do we want to
3
do here?
rounds.
Yeah. How many rocks now?
You could upgrade twice. That seems nice.
Are you out of guys, Ben?
I'm out.
Okay.
The boys is out.
I just want to play my guy last, so I don't have to be last again.
Well,
So I can do a level 2 and a level 1 because Josh has 1 dude
Yeah.
left. Okay. I want some money. I'll get some money.
Wait, this should be a green. Oh, I can't touch.
We'll just start with a double upgrade. Now. Yeah.
Okay. For my last action, I am going to. So if I go here, I can play a card, and I get $1.
This right here lets you draw a card and get $1. This is you have to pay a rock or an ore to play a card and get $1.
And get $1. That's rich.
You're rich.
I have an ore.
Can't get a mead, so I should spend a mead.
Okay, so if I spend the ore and I play my immediate action of Orient Shipper, that lets me move one good up to. I can trade one good, and I can move it up to 3 spaces. So I can take this orange, and I can trade it into the blue equivalent, whatever the 3-spot blue piece is over there, right? Because I'm moving.
Yeah.
This. Yep. So I'll do that.
Do a 3-spot blue piece.
Yep.
What's overseas trading?
And then, so is it? Can I use dollars to cover this up? So I can go like this.
Appendix. Rob, the appendix.
He's got it.
You can't cover the 2 until you have everything below it covered.
I'm not covering the 2.
So like when I covered my 2, this coinage had to be there
Yes.
first to build onto that.
Yeah, you can't cover a spot unless everything below.
Unless it's up here.
You just can't cover that spot. You could build anywhere. You just can't cover a coin spot till every spot below and left of it is covered.
So I can do that.
Yes.
Okay. So now I will get $2, but I will get a permanent beer for
the mead at the end of every round.
At the
Yeah.
end of every round.
Cool. Is it back to me?
It's back to you, and then this can go.
All right.
Does it have to be just surrounded on 4 sides or all sides?
I think it's just the 4 sides.
Because you're okay.
Does what?
Like he's missing the corner off his meat, but
Yeah, I think it's
Oh
just.
yeah, that's not surrounded yet.
What?
put
It's
a dollar there. Put an ore there.
I use my ore to play my thing.
Yeah, it's got to be all. It's got to be surrounded on all 8 sides.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
A ruby.
Okay. Well. When do we do this? Like, when do we
Okay.
get the stuff on this? When
Let's
we're
go
taking,
build a
when we're
whaling
taking
ship.
income?
Income is 7, bonus is 10.
Oh, so I could get the income,
And then
drop it there. And
let's
then
do a double uppy.
Okay, I'll do that.
100%.
Make this green and make this blue.
I thought you already did a double uppy.
No, I didn't. I ended up doing
Oh,
that
you did.
first.
Cameron wants to go first.
I do want to go first.
He's got the buffalo.
It's a moose.
So we'll cover that.
Moose in the caboose.
And then what should we start working on? This wood or that ore? Oh, this stuff can only touch on. I'll just leave this here for now. Cool. So that's the end of the round.
So we go income.
Income's the first thing, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
3 bones.
It's like $2.
Also,
I get a buck.
3 bones.
Animal breeding.
Hell yeah, Rob's getting Prego.
So this one flips.
Lego my
back.
Prego, dude.
I get another one.
Ain't a mead.
She gets pregnant.
No. Oh, you already had a pregnant cow at the end.
Yeah, from.
Oh,
cow-
you did that thing. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
What do those do? They're just worth points, but then also you can like milk them and stuff and shear them.
What?
Yeah, you can milk the cows.
Oh dang!
Like, where's the spot? Oh, you. No, that wasn't that one.
Right here.
Yeah, you can get 2 milk from
What's
a
that
cow,
do?
or you can get like wool from the sheep there.
Pay 3 silver to get away. Get 1 spice and 1 silver, and get 2 milk if you have at least 1 or more cows, and get 1
Hey,
wool.
what
if
you doing there?
I'm just.
Taking my beat back.
spitballing.
I'm seeing what piece I want to buy.
Okay,
If I
so
ever get the
Rob,
opportunity.
we're feasting after we breed, right?
Can these be played?
Feasting happens after breeding.
Can I flip
Yep,
these
feast.
over? I can.
Yeah.
Oh man, I guess I'm gonna eat this dollar and these
I'm
peas.
just gonna do that, and I get a free buck because I didn't use mead. Cool. I am done feeding.
Keep my mead.
I'm also done feeding.
I'm also done feeding.
So now
Bonuses.
I get a mead.
Update the mountains. So the left thing on all those go away, right? And then that one's gone. And we get a new one. And then guys come home. A new guy comes out. You get no extra stuff this round.
Remind me what the swords on here do.
What?
Where the swords
When
on
you're
here.
That's
when
what it
you're
takes to.
fighting
That's what it takes to like
or
pillage it.
pillaging, you could
or raid
use
it.
those as extra because you gotta beat your roll or something like that.
Yeah. So like, if you roll a 7 plus whatever other things you use for it, then you can take that tile.
So we should have 8 dudes this round.
Like to take this,
Yeah.
you have to roll plus spend like weapons and stuff to get up to 16.
Oh, got it. Okay. So right now I've got a 7 bonus.
No, that's how much it takes to take the tile.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Like, must have like that's for sale. Like,
Okay.
must have a long
We're
ship roll
putting a new
12-sided
mountain
die
up,
plus
I know
4
that.
Oh, you're all right.
on one
you
long
already
ship.
put a new mountain up.
It may pay swords and stones to add to the dice roll. Success
this is
one
the new
blue
mountain?
tile or
This
special
is the
tile
new
less or equal
So you
to
fill
than the
it.
adjusted
Yeah.
value.
I took away.
And that's the
one
number you're
Then
looking
we're good.
at.
That's we're set.
Okay, and we don't take anything this round,
No food this round.
but I got my meat.
And we are
bonus.
going to flip A. Does that mean you put 2 on all the ones?
all of them.
Oh,
I already
Yeah.
did that.
haven't been taken.
I don't think I was supposed to do that till now.
Okay.
So
So you're good. Well, flip A and then put the $2 back on it. Because I think dollars is after the flip.
turn over exploration boards when the round indicated. On each round where an exploration board should be flipped, even if that board has already been claimed, place 2 silver on the other exploration boards. Remove silver from an exploration board when it is flipped.
But it flips first and then you load it with silver.
I don't think so, because now this one's like better. It's worth more points.
How many points?
12.
Minus 22.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see why you get into an extra item.
You get really good at this game, and then you do all kinds of stuff.
Okay, go ahead, Cam.
Okay, I think I'm going to come buy some stuff.
Okay.
I'm just trying to fit these things at the moment. That's pretty good.
Fit there.
Then that could go there. I like that.
What did I build the thing before?
Okay.
I think
So I'm
we
gonna
missed
go-
some stuff. Like,
I'm going to go buy
Wait,
some
should
stuff.
we get something this round?
I need a weapon, and I didn't draw one last round.
I was
so-
going to ask if we got.
Oh,
I asked you
I
if you
never
drew a
drew
rep.
weapons.
Every
we drew-
every round you draw a weapon in stage 4.
Got it.
Now we're on actions.
Okay,
And
so
how many
I'm going,
weapons? I
I'm
get
going to
unlimited
buy
weapons?
stuff.
I need to do something.
Yeah,
with
there's no,
sword.
like,
And buying
hammer
stuff
or
happens
sword.
right here. So this costs 1. I think I'll buy that. Yeah, there's no
Oh,
1
wow.
point on it. Yeah, I want to do that. And then
Oh,
this
'cause you
costs
got a
0.
ship.
We could get that for 2. This costs 4.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I only have $4. Somebody else can go. I'm just buying. Unless it explicitly involves taking stuff off the treasure board.
Did I host myself here because I can't put any blue or green next to it now?
Blue can go next to blue. Green
Yeah,
can't go
blue
next to
can
blue.
go next to blue.
Okay.
So
Remember
what we
right-
need to do is find a way.
right
how
here
can I
is a
spend
reminder.
Swords?
Like, I don't want to cover stuff up because then I lose the bonus. If I
Yeah.
can help, if I can help it.
What
I
can
mean,
you do with blue ships? You can go and buy.
Depends on the ship.
mhm.
Oh, you mean the blue ship, the
Blue
middle ship?
Yeah. So this would be, if I had a blue ship here, I can pay 1 silver.
Lets you upgrade
That's
as many
3 so I
different
get an
as many
occupation
different green
card.
tiles as you have.
As long as they're not the same.
You pay $1 to do it. Yep.
$1 each.
Blue is something that can always be done, right?
Hmm?
Like that means I can always trade a cow for a...
Permanent effect, used any
Yeah.
number of times.
Which I don't know how good that is. But
What's orange/red?
Orange is permanent, may do whenever requirements are met.
Okay. You should have this cattle in your stable card. Just saying.
This game needs
this
card trading.
Yeah, this
I'm gonna need
seems
food really bad.
4 woods
Cam needs
and
food.
4.
Badly.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Cam is hungry.
Wait, how do I immigrate?
I feel like I'm not going to be doing anything exciting.
My turn or Ben's turn?
You're just making more cows and more sheeps.
I don't know how I turn that into anything.
It's not Ben's turn. It's Josh's
Your
turn.
It is my turn. Okay.
Would you just get money? Just flat out money.
Oh, this is a pretty good spot right here for
Yeah, you can
getting
go
a
there
couple.
and get $2 and two. Is it 2 mead?
Uh-huh.
You're two mead and 2 money.
That ain't bad.
Here's a spot where you can trade a couple little green boys for 2 money and a big green boy. And that's a large green boy.
Since Josh isn't gone yet, oh, never mind.
And I'll
That's
take
where I was.
2 mead and $2.
check.
$2 and
But you could waffle your turn and go there.
And take it away from Josh.
What is
Make
this?
him go
Turn
down here?
2 of these into one of those?
Looks like it. That seems good.
Go ahead,
Because
Rob.
I'm not going to fight. I'm going to go here. Which is going to give me a buck. It's going to give me this. It's going to give me 2 milk from a cow. And 1 wool from a thing.
2 from a thing and 1 from a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I gotta play a card. I'm gonna play Arms Dealer. And I'm just gonna burn 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna burn all these weapons
Mm-hmm.
into 4.
Okay.
Love it.
Campbell.
I think I'm gonna do the Tong song,
Tong, 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 tong.
and we're gonna pay this to build this big bad boy right here.
Ben. Well, since it's gonna be so cheap.
You gotta pay 3 coins to do that.
Back to me.
Wrap.
Fast turns.
We're cruising now. Oh wait, I could wait to do that. I have 4 more guys. I can take $4.
$4. How? How? Where? Why?
Oh, you don't know?
No. Heavens.
Gain 4 silver, and you may pay
Oh, yeah.
1 wool for 1 ruby. You may pay 1 silverware for 1 jewelry. I don't have any silverware though.
Should get that silver.
So instead, I think what I'm gonna do is do this one. And I have 2
excuse me.
sheep, so I'm gonna gain 2 more wools.
Back to Cam, huh?
Rob knows something I don't know here about the livestock.
I know that I feel like in this game you can pick one thing to do
You just.
and probably just try to do that as hard as you can do it.
I feel like I'm about 2 turns too late, or 2 rounds too late to jump into the thing.
I did read in the rule book that it said beginning players underestimate how powerful livestock could be. So I'm like, I'm gonna try livestock. We'll see if it turns out to be good or not.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. How many bow and arrows do I have?
I have a lot of swords. Tell me what to do with swords.
Pillage.
I don't have a red ship. I bought a blue ship. Bleep that.
I don't know what to do with all this wood. I got wood for sheep. Anybody want to trade?
Yeah, can I utilize your blue card over there? Get rid of some of these swords. You know what the Bible says about swords?
Mm-hmm.
Melt them into plowshares.
Plowshares? Plowshares? Talking about
Okay, so remind me. Okay, so
swords to plowshares.
if I pillage, I roll a blue die, and then again I want to get to 0.
Yeah.
So if I have a success on the pillage,
No. Pillage is the opposite way.
I want a high roll.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you point to the spot you're talking about?
Yeah, if I go here, I pillage.
Why there and not here?
I don't know. I'm just throwing.
You
it out
roll the
there.
12-sided die.
Yeah.
They're all the same. These two spots are the same.
Mhm.
So, roll 12-sided die. You get to add any ore on the long ship, on one long ship, because you only can use one. And you may pay swords and stones to add to the die roll.
And then you're trying to beat this.
Then your
number.
success is one blue tile or special tile less than or equal to value of that.
One blue or special, less than or equal.
Yeah, so
Got it. Okay. No, that makes sense. I got it.
You're trying to get the biggest number you can get by spending these things.
Sure.
How do I get? Oh, I can upgrade stuff. Yes.
Remind me where there's the curve
The curve.
on that. No, there's the two different.
Because this. The
You
white ones are plunder.
You can
This
build
is,
this stuff.
This
You
is
can also
building
plunder it, but you have the ability to build it with
that one. No.
Okay, got it.
that action.
Got it. Okay.
How am I going to do what I'm trying to? I just need a green piece.
You can get back in the
You could lay
lab.
a snare.
I need a smaller green piece than that.
You could hunting game,
I need.
or you could whale. You have a whaling ship. Why don't you go whaling? Look.
Oh wait, bonuses
successful
happen after. Bonuses happen after
Yes.
you. Okay, so then I'm good. I'll do this. And that's 331. So these guys. And the coin.
Okay, I'm doing imitate Josh's action of the boat immigration, and I'll pay 3 silvers.
So I'll try my hand at pillaging, I guess. So I'll go here. So I'm rolling the blue, and I want a 12. Is what I want. So I got
What's a
a
rune
9.
stone?
What?
Those.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
What
I
is
could
that?
take this guy,
those are tight.
or I could take this guy.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 9. Just trying to see what might be cool.
Do you have any ore?
This guy's pretty neat.
Do you have any swords? How do you not have swords?
I have a sword. I'm just trying to decide if I want to use it, man.
Are you? If you? Or can I go?
Yeah. Sorry. Well. Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, are you taking milk for your 3 cows?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Look at my 3 cows. I could get up to 10,
Okay.
but does 10?
I got
get
a
me
farm going on
anything?
over here.
I've now done
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
through the end of the
yes.
round here, so I'm ready for you guys. Whatever.
I could go do that.
So I'm the last person.
My bonuses.
No,
I
Josh
could
still
use
has
my
guys.
sword. That'll cost me ore later on.
Josh is gonna, unless Josh plays a 2-banger, and I play 2 1s.
I'm gonna spend my sword.
So this is legit cam, right?
No,
Yeah.
I can cover this up with this.
Sure can.
So now
Yeah.
I'm at the 3 income as well. I just need to get
Do
some
I want
blues up
this?
in this piece.
Is there anything else?
Well, I am about to get income so I can cover that up and get some more wood.
And all this stuff is considered to be blue, right?
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this wood.
I don't think it's considered to be anything.
Yeah, like you basically just can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else? What can I use wood for that is gonna be good for my strategy? I mean, I guess you use wood to go whaling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just burn a bunch of wood doing that. Or you could buy boats, and then what's it cost to emigrate a boat? Money, depending on the round?
Yeah, whatever round it is.
Okay. Ben, your turn.
What's it cost to build the really sweet big fat boat?
Two
Two
wood,
wood.
3 guys.
That's this one. 3 guys.
$5.
Heavens.
You know what that is.
$5.
What is
You
it?
know exactly what that is. That's Red and Stimpy.
Red goes to green.
Red goes to green. I mean, I imagine there's a way for me to start turning cows into giant green things, right? And then turn those into. I'm gonna turn my cows into silver.
I don't think $5
I
is
get
worth a blue 2.
3.
Am I going last or are you going last?
You're going last.
Okay, I'm just gonna go here. So if I go here, that'll give me a 6 greener. If I, assuming I pass the thing, and I roll.
I don't know, it's tough.
Will be
Well,
$3.
Here, roll this one.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then animal breeding.
4.
This is gonna turn into that. This sheep is gonna turn back into a sheep.
Okay.
I am all the way through the
So
thing.
this will get. So does this mean I get a snare back even if I passed it?
No. That means you can use snares.
I thought that's
no.
what that's meant.
You get a snare also.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
if you
get-
pass it?
yeah. So I get a snare,
Yeah,
and then I get a
yeah,
rug.
You get a fur and a snare.
Okay.
My people
Where
are
do you
my
buy
people are
these?
gonna eat
Just right
milk
here?
and beans.
This spot, right? You can
You
spend
gotta have
coins.
You can grow some
And
big.
you gotta have a blue boat.
You can grow some big Vikings
To
on
you spend coins.
Yes.
a feast of milk and beans.
What's that?
You grow big Vikings with milk and beans.
That's
in
true.
their diet.
My Vikings are not big.
Are we
They're
doing
not big
cleanup?
for me.
What's
Yeah.
the phases here?
So I've already done mine. I'll walk you through them. First is income. So you get $3.
I'm gonna get. Oh, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna play this.
Second
stuff.
is animal breeding.
Nope.
Then feeding.
Done.
Cool. Then your bonuses, which you have none. It looks like.
Yeah, I got a mead.
Oh yeah, you did cover that one. Perfect. So you get a meat. Then you get a new guy. Get a weapon. We'll take the leftmost thing off of all
Do I have
these.
to play this when I get it?
We'll add a new mountain.
No, you can put it off to the side.
Wait,
I'm gonna play with this side for now.
who took the $2 off here?
You take the leftmost thing off of it. So I
You
did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I did just now, yeah. Yeah, and basically we're ready for the next round when these guys are.
So I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this.
Oh, and then we're gonna get food also.
And then I'm gonna go. Like
And what we're gonna
this,
get is we're gonna flip B,
And then I'm gonna get.
and then we're going to get all of the food from levels 1 to 3,
I'll get my beer back.
which is one of each of those.
So I'm gonna bonus into a mead.
And where's the level 3 food?
You updated the mountains and strips.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can I get it?
So
Is there
level
only
3.
one level 2?
Yep.
I got everything else. I need.
Oh, you got everything else you need.
Sitting there. There's one level 2 and one level 3.
Yes, as far as I know. I think so.
So now we get our food.
Yep. So we get our income.
Beans,
$2.
peas.
Income was pretty cool this round.
One of these. So beans, peas. So there's 3 level 1s,
wait,
and then
I
a
got-
level 2.
Man, Josh, you got food for days,
Where's
dude.
the
Where's the
mountain
level
we just threw
3?
away?
What's that?
Where's the mountain we just threw
Oh,
away?
this one,
Yeah.
cabbage.
Was it this one?
I think so.
I took 1, 2. I took those 3.
Yeah, then you always remove the leftmost
Yeah.
thing.
No, I forgot to do this. So I got a green.
Oh, you get a skunk.
Okay.
So now we're on round 4.
Harvest.
A skunk pelt?
So now we got to
That's
turn.
See that
We
as?
got to turn B.
Yep. Turn the T, you gotta move the B, you gotta wham bam punkify the feet.
And then this goes here, this goes here, and then this goes here.
For all the ones that didn't get turned.
I guess.
Is there still $2 on the other one?
No, it goes away when you flip it.
So when you flip it, does it make it like easier to finish? Is that why?
No, it's worth more points. But no,
Oh.
I don't understand. How there's not 24 minus ones on here.
No, so it's always worth a little bit to do it. And you don't have to go for the income covering up those ones. So it's just a way you can try to get.
Oh, there are 24 minus ones
Oh, are
on
there?
here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Patchwork
this thing is negative 12 points.
I'm kind of working on not getting negative 1 million points right here, personally.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I've covered up like 2. I've covered up 4
negative.
spots. I've covered 4 of the negative spots.
And those you can
I gotta go first.
get after.
Yeah, you can, like with one of these bad boys takes
Okay.
out a.
I'll take
a
4
buttload.
wood.
How do I get those bad boys? I gotta bag some
You gotta
cows.
go whale on stuff.
Go ahead, Rob.
You can go get robes somewhere.
Making
Right
sure I'm
here.
making my
You get one of
babies
those by
ready.
having a skunk and a.
Don't forget to draw your new weapon. Can I have a
I
weapon?
drew my weapon.
What's the other?
Can I get a weapon?
What's the other thing? A skunk and a.
Flax, like not a flax, like one of these.
I
lemon-
gotta
Alright, so we're now
upgrade a
placing
flask
workers
to a
again?
that,
Yeah, yeah.
and then do this.
And if you have a skunk, then you can turn these boys into these boys.
Oh.
A robe is fairly large.
Yep. And then you can do an upgrade thing to make a robe into a friggin' chest of jewels.
But who cares?
Well, because
You're
green
just
can't
covering up one.
green can't touch green.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stick it up here.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to be able to place other stuff up there too eventually. And if it's blue, that's better.
Alright, so I can use this card and I can use wood to go whaling.
If you want to.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
So to do that, I have to have
You
a,
need
I have to have,
whale
I have to have a
Yeah, you have to have
boat
a
to do that,
which you
huh?
don't have.
So first I'd have to come over here.
Can you take ore off of your boats?
No,
And spend it.
nope, not
Once you load it up, it's there.
Yep.
Okay. I have a lot of swords.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm gonna spend 2
You go build a
wood.
red boat.
Damn it.
Build one of these boats.
A red boat.
Go ahead, Cam.
Cool. It's probably too late to get into the animal game.
It's never too late to get in the animal.
I guess maybe you're right.
Right, you're here.
Did you take an occupation card?
You need a third player, and you need to take an occupation.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Congrats on the occupation, bro.
Cowherd.
I think I'm gonna go buy some jewels.
You got cowherd?
I can spend this and
I'm just
this
looking at
to
the
make
jewel
a
board. You can go
cow.
when you want to go. Unless it involves taking stuff off the jewel board. That's one
Did
right
you get
there.
an occupation card?
Thank you. So I'll be spending 1 there.
This is rough.
Well, I can cover 5 now. Like that. Cost me 3. How much money do I have? 5. Ooh, I can get Thor's hammer here.
Are there no more? If you take the hammer, there's no more of those.
Right.
Do you guys care if I do this instead?
No.
Because forget boats. Boats are dumb.
Fine. That's actually better because then I'm
So then I get 2. What are those?
I'll take a blue layer.
2 runestones and is it these chests? Oh no, it's the smaller ones.
Can I get a blue boat?
Yeah. I get two of these and 2 of these. Is it back to me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can put these guys here instead. I completely forgot those were spaces. I can put the ore onto these, right?
Well, where'd you have it?
Well, I put it on here, but because I forgot that I could put it on here, but I'd rather have it on
I'm
here.
gonna go ahead and do this
But I haven't
action.
whaled yet.
Which
so
is gonna let me
you
draw
did whale.
4
at the
weapons
beginning of the game. I already
and upgrade 3 things.
I used it, and then I heard Rob say you can take it.
So it's
off.
coming back to your boy, huh?
So Whatever.
Whale of a tail.
Whale of a tail is right. I could go whaling. That would be cool. What's the occupation? Fruit picker. Just give me a big old piece of fruit real quick.
I'm gonna upgrade.
What's overseas trading? Like any upgrades is overseas trading?
What?
Here. Ship's cook. Before overseas trading, you get an extra upgrade, but only for meat. What's the condition that this happens in?
What's
Before
overseas trading?
I don't know.
Did I just do overseas trading? No.
Is that any of this?
No, there's something called overseas trading.
It's got to be one of these.
This is mountains and trade. You want to look at which one's called overseas trading?
Who's blue? Have you taken 2 occupation cards this round?
I'm missing
No, I
two
need
things.
another one. Overseas trading is these.
Oh wait,
this. Yeah, that makes sense. Those 2.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna trade in these 2 cows, which is gonna get me 2 of these robes.
I think I might do
This
this.
is a bit different.
Take 4 things and do two double upgrades. Maybe.
Nice.
I'm gonna do 1 sheep.
You get to play an occupation card.
Yes, I do. Which occupation card do I want to play? Guess I'll play fruit picker, which will give me one of these big chunks of fruit. Fruit boy.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the blue die, and I can bonus up to 6. Nope. How big does this die get? 12?
Mm-hmm.
8's not bad.
My turn. I'm gonna go here and just do a double upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna flip this guy to blue, so I can drop that here.
I'm going here to do a triple upgrade, and I'm gonna upgrade these.
And I'm gonna flip this guy up to blue as well.
That way I can do this.
Who still has guys?
I have tons.
Josh has tons of guys.
I have a guy.
I have 4
So I'm gonna be
guys.
going 3rd or 4th next round, pretty much for sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go ahead and do this thing.
Ow!
As we get this big old robe and $2. Woohoo! We're gonna slot that chunker right there.
Josh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
trying to decide where I've got these.
1, 2,
I
3,
figured out
4.
one place.
I'm gonna turn these into these.
I'm gonna go here. I'll take these 2. And then it's Rob's turn.
Oh, let me put this right. I can't do that yet. Oh no, I could do this.
There's something I can sell for money.
One guy
go ahead and do my
You
income
need a
now.
boat to do that, huh? Trade any number of greens into blues. That would have been good. You need a boat, though. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I'm down to 1 cow, though. That's not that exciting. I can hunt. Big game hunt.
Cam, you out?
Yeah, I'm just fiddling now.
I'm gonna imitate Cam.
Can I get the 8-sider?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that bonuses?
My turn?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm turning these two
We're on turn 4, right?
chunks, and then I get this.
That's this, right? I get one of
Two
these and I get a
spot.
pelt. No, that's not it. It's this littler one.
My turn?
Yeah.
How many guys do you have left?
1.
Cam, are you out? Rob's
I'm
out?
out.
Okay, so I can do that last. So I'm just going to
Alright, good.
decide.
I can pop that in there like that.
I got way too much stuff now.
We can go here.
Just insane.
And I can grab a wood. And I can get a. Or is there anything else over here that would just
I can do that.
This game's fun, man. I kind of want to get it.
And red goes to green.
Yep.
I can upgrade this to green. Or do I want to just update this? Red. I'm going to flip this to red. Okay, that's my turn. And then it's back to Ben. And then for my last turn, I'm going to go here.
Oh, you skipped me?
What? You can't do the thing I'm doing.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend $4.
Can I have that excitement?
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip this.
Nope.
There.
Was that 6? 6?
Anybody have any idea who's winning?
No. You've got your board filled in, but I've got 36 points on the board.
Okay, so
Rob's got a shit ton of blues
I can
over
do
there.
this. Can I? Okay, so
Well, the blues don't give me any points.
No, but
can I
it's the
cover
negative.
up 4 and 5? It
Yeah.
just doesn't count. Like I'll still only get 3.
No, you can't cover up anything, any coin things
It's
until.
not legal to cover it up.
Right.
Okay, that's sufficiently confusing. It doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, so then determine you're already the start player. Income.
So there's gonna be no.
$3.
There's gonna be no.
Can I get $4 more
food coming
dollars?
this round.
Correct.
Okay, here you go.
But it doesn't even matter.
Then animal breeding.
So have you been like? You've been selling your cows and stuff to do like.
I just upgraded 2 cows and a sheep into these 3 tiles.
Oh, because you can just do upgrades to do them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty sure you're gonna crush us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at negative $1 million.
Animal breeding. Feast.
Yeah, so 3.
Feed my
that.
people.
And then I'll get rid of that.
Oh, but I can spend just a coin to get a cow. Or 3 coins to get a cow and a milk. With 2 guys, and then go do an upgrade.
Oh, and I'm first
to make
player
it
again.
green.
Hola!
Doesn't sound so bad. Alright, what are we to
We're,
now, Rob?
we're getting nothing this round.
Are we doing a mountain thing now?
We're getting a card, right?
Yeah, we're not getting any food.
No food.
I guess we're still in the end of this round though. Feast. Everybody feeded.
Yep.
No.
Get your bonuses.
Yep.
I'll take a beer,
Wood.
which I got back already.
Mead. Stone. A rune.
I have way too many resources.
All the income.
So these give me +1.
Mm-hmm. Then so bonuses. We updated the mountains. Remove your Vikes. Add in new Vike.
Yep.
Harvest. There is none. We're gonna turn this board over.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna drop monies on these.
Cool. Am I good to go?
Yep. Draw a new weapon. Can I get a weapon?
These 3.
Yep, and then you get upgrade 2 things.
Do I get to take 1 more?
No.
Okay.
But you get to do 2 double upgrades additionally.
2 upgrades.
No, but I'm saying this
No,
gets
it's
me
2 double upgrades.
This gets me 4 resources. And
Oh,
I
I
only
for
took 3
sure-
resources is what I'm asking.
For
You
sure.
get 4 resources on any one of the mountains. So if you take these
Then
here,
I would just get those.
you just get the 3.
That's fine. Okay, and then I get 2
2
double upgrades.
double.
Yeah, so like this is
So
2
this is
different things
gonna-
upgraded once. This is 2 different things upgraded twice.
This is gonna become the blue 4 square, wherever that's at.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there. Thank you.
Rob, I think you can start moving.
Right there. And then
Just don't go to the spot I want to go to, which actually I think is impossible.
and then the red will go to a blue.
Oh, maybe all your stuff is over there.
2.
Huh?
You're sitting on plenty of stuff.
This is gonna become the blue 2. I don't know where that's at. Right here. It's gonna go right in there.
You know what?
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't need to do it yet. This is great. It doesn't even matter that I didn't get any food. I can feed my dudes for days.
What's flipping the
For
whaling
days.
bo- Oh.
Okay, so now.
Did we get food this round?
No.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go here, which is going to give me this thing. It's going to give me $1. It's going to give me 2 milk and a wool. Okay. And then I'm going to play the cow herd with that. And with the cow herd, I'm going to pay this and pay the $2
Oh, I didn't get my income.
to get a cow.
This game, once you know what you're doing, this game moves.
Done. Yeah.
Can't.
It
Did
just
you pay an occupation?
it still
or
just
did
has
you,
too many choices.
I did not.
Did you play an occupation card?
I did not. I'm gonna play my blubber cook. So when I succeed at whaling, I get one more thing.
Let me go up here.
Blubber whale.
Wait, I didn't take an occupation card. Wait, you take a.
You take
Weapon.
a weapon.
Weapon.
All right, so I get to play an occupation. We'll play that guy.
So is this
And
2 points for me at the end
I'm
of the
gonna
game?
pay 2 stone
Yeah,
and 2
thanks.
wood
Yep.
to get this card right here and a fighting boat.
Blue ship.
No, it's a
Oh,
red
you get
ship.
a red ship?
Yeah, because I took the top one. I didn't take the bottom one.
Good old fighting boat.
Oh, and now I can start putting all this stupid red stuff on this.
Get a whale of tail. Here.
Oh,
you
I
can
can't
put-
fit this on here. I think I am going to get that blue boat because I can't fit this piece on here anywhere. So we'll get that instead.
Okay. Ben, your turn.
No, I went.
Oh, I'm gonna pillage. Boom! Blue dice, please. How many swords do I have?
Oh, this is bad too.
1 sword.
Add to the bone.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go with the fighting ship because I'm not going to be able to fit this thing on anyway.
9, 10, 11. So these are just +1, right?
Yeah.
So right now I'm at 11. What's the biggest thing up there? 16? Ooh, if I can get that 16, that'd be dope. Come on, 12. 11. I'll take that.
That'd work. I'm going to that for right now.
Alright, I'm done.
Back to me.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go pillaging now that I have a fighting boat.
pillaging we will go.
So I can copy Josh you the cheaper one, and then basically I just roll.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I can use stone to reduce the cost of one.
No, I think you just get stone.
No, you can use stone.
Can you use stone to reduce?
Is that I can use sword or stone to reduce the cost or to add to my thing?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
What?
That's a big deal. Right now.
You may.
Because I rolled an 11.
Pay swords and stones.
Hell yeah. So I rolled an 11, 12, 13, 14.
It was a big deal a while ago.
15, 16.
I don't know if you know it, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Well, that sucks.
Well, now do you not want to pillage?
No, I still do. It just that turn was a while ago. But
It was not. It was
roll
my
the dice.
last turn.
No, it's okay. I'll roll the dice.
Throw a shit fit.
I think throwing the dice is a little more of a shit fit than
Get out of here.
8's not bad.
8 is good because I get to add here 11. I really just need a 13, 12 or 13.
So you can add stone.
Well, I
or
probably have a
swords.
bunch of swords. So that's 12 right there. 13. So whichever of these I want, I can have.
Okay, so can I go? If it
You can
doesn't
totally go.
involve what you're doing?
Nope, you're good.
I spent that. I am gonna whale a tail. Why would I want to go here, not here? I don't see why.
You can place these whenever you want, right?
Yeah, you can hold them.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably take this one then.
Okay, so I get this. And then blue die. I want a 0. And I can spend wood and spears. I have only one spear. So I'm not ready. Well, shit. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. Okay, so I get a flask,
At the end of the game, do like resources bounce down into anything?
this.
No.
I think so.
Okay, so I got 4 dice.
Yellow is anytime I want, or
yeah, it's immediate.
Immediate.
so just the one
The-
time I play it.
Mm-hmm.
I could pillage again, or I could spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I went here for 3, could I spend $5 to buy these two? Is this the amount? 3, 4, 5.
Well, you can't go there if you don't have a blue boat.
Oh, that's true. I got rid of that blue boat.
You can't
I got
buy
a red boat.
those anyway. Those
Yeah, you
are
can.
only pillageables.
No,
right?
there's a coin cost
Yeah,
for
there's a
'em.
coin cost for them.
The crown's the only thing that's pillage only.
Yeah.
Oh, got ya.
But I think I will pillage them probably. I think I gotta do it. Okay, here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm gonna
That
do
gets me
this.
11.
I'm taking these 3. And I get 1 upgrade.
3. Ooh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only got 7 that round. Yeesh. That's rough. So I can't get anything from there. So I have to go over. I get something from over here.
You can take this.
No, it's a 10. Fine.
Oh.
That's okay though.
You can pill. So yeah, there's a 6. There's a 7.
I'll probably just take the 6 because I don't want to waste my iron. That is a bummer, but it's okay. I'll just slide it right in there. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to place this bad boy. I'm gonna go here and
So
just
if
shove
I
off some
raided
points.
here,
You get the D8.
The D8, but I could get.
But your ships aren't worth anything when you raid. Cause see, that's what that little chunker there means.
Right, but I don't have an iron on that one. But I could get one of these blue.
If you roll a high enough number and can expend the swords, yeah.
I got a sword. And I got some irons.
So we back to Rob.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're back to you, I think.
As long as.
How do I go get these?
Were you first player?
You gotta have boats.
Yeah.
And depending on the one you want, you need to have a certain type of boat. So like Shetland and Faroe Islands have been flipped. Iceland, Greenland, and Bear Island. So we got Bear Island and Greenland can be taken with 2 guys. You have a boat. And then Baffin, Labrador, Newfoundland. You have to have 3 guys in a red boat.
It's like I can get. Well, we're about to flip this one.
Right.
But I could take like Bear Island.
Well, you need a boat.
I know, I get that. But like, what kind of boat?
You can get Bear Island with a blue or a red boat.
To get a blue boat,
2 mans.
I can do 2 mans.
Yep.
Just what I've got, and spend 2 wood and get one of these. Okay.
I'm gonna go get Greenland. By the way, that what you were talking about that like didn't influence my decision at all to take. That was the plan the whole time. But there we go. Okay. You were up, Ben.
How did you get this?
I'm not just trying to stick it to you.
You fruit picked?
I had the fruit picker card. Oh, you're out of dudes anyway, though. So, so if you want Bear Island, you'll be able to get that next round.
Yeah.
How many guys do you have?
You got a lot of space left there to get another island.
Well, I figure that I can always just cover. And I got $6 just for taking it, which will let me cover up certain things.
How do I get Labrador Island? Can I get Labrador Island with what I got? Yeah. No, I need a red one.
D8? 7. I could spend a sword to make it 8. And that if I had to. What does the rune do? It's a 6.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
For my last play, I'm gonna go here.
So I get 12 income.
And I'll take one of these. And there's nothing here that gets me 1 up 2. So I can just go there. Because that would give me
Oh, I could just be using this to buy
2
things,
upgrades on
right?
1 each, or I can do that.
I could take a
Stone. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
animal breeding.
I'm gonna put this yellow to a red, I think. And then once I get that to a green, I get the green there. Okay. Yep. Alright.
Alright, Cameron, you have people? You have 2.
No, I have
mans.
2 people left.
I think it's your turn.
I'm out. Yeah, Rob and I are both donezo.
I can spend wood when hunting, right? Is that a fact?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
That is
Cool.
a fact.
Then we will go hunting. Come on.
Okay.
Seriously? That sucks. I'm not sure I can actually hunt.
Okay, so what's
Do I get anything as a consolation if I fail
on
hunting, Rob?
1? No.
Yeah.
Where?
Do I get anything as a consolation for failing hunting?
For hunting?
Yeah.
You get 1 wood and 1 bow.
If I fail? Okay. Okay, you are up, dude.
Okay.
You always get
5
something.
mans. You have 1 mans.
Huh?
Just said the money.
Money!
Now, once I place stuff on my boat, I can't take it off to put it over here, right? It's permanently there.
That's what he said earlier.
I know. I'm just confirming I heard that correctly. Now, what happens when I emigrate my ship? Do I lose these? Okay.
2 wood and 2 ore. That seems like a good deal.
And I'm gonna get an income of 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm gonna get a wood and one of these. Actually, yeah, we're gonna wood and one of these. And a mead. And then I'll get 1 through 4. 1, 2. So we get a fruit. Round? We get a fruit this round?
Probably.
Because we're on the 4.
Next round, yeah.
Check in.
Okay, my last dude. Wish I hadn't gone hunting. 2
Look at
fish
you.
for a coin, or 2 meats for 2 coins. I think that's probably good. Getting these 2 meters right here cover a lot of my peeps. A small amount, like coins. And then that feeds me because I can feed for 1 coin less if I don't use a mead. Okay.
2 fishes.
Sorry, I'll wait.
Reds can't touch.
Right.
That's easy. I'll just do this. Okay, and then I'm last, so I'll do this. 5 coins. And flip my boat. Okay, so walk me through the end thing.
So the first thing that you'll do is you'll get your new Viking.
Boom.
Then you'll get a harvest.
What does that mean?
You're taking 1 through 4.
Well, he's got to walk through the end thing first.
Yeah, isn't the feast what happens at the end?
No,
No,
I have to
feast
do
happens
I have to do
after.
all those. New Viking.
Yeah, feast happens
No,
at
no,
9.
You're down here, buddy.
I know. We're just walking through it.
Did you do income?
I have to do harvest first.
Yeah.
Right?
We're going in order here. He hasn't done anything because he's last. So he just played his last guy.
He's already done all this stuff.
Oh, you harvest before you feast?
Yes, we go.
You harvest at the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're here on action.
Okay.
You just finished actions.
Oh, okay.
Start player.
Determine start player.
So now do your income.
I can't get all the way up there.
This is all the stuff I'm getting. I'm
I
set
do
it
this,
aside,
I
so
can
I
help.
knew not to use it.
5.
Looking pretty full over there, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get you some points. Because aside from the negative, what the animals that you have are worth points at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And in my case, it'll be the boats.
Okay, so now bonus time.
Just bump this. And then hang myself for it. Okay,
Who went
so I
last?
would get
Ben did?
5. Right? Because I don't have 6. I'm not underneath 6. So I'd get 6. So because 5's covered up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take your turn?
No. I haven't.
Okay, income. What's the next thing? Animal breeding.
Then
Skip,
animal breeding.
Food.
Then feast. Yep. So feed all your dudes.
Feed. Okay.
Then bonuses.
And okay, an iron, and a wood, and an ore. Okay.
Then update and add new mountain strips.
So this goes. Did someone already do mountains? Okay. No, because this is the last mountain.
Yeah, because after the next.
There's no mountain in the next round.
There's no mountain the next round.
How many things do we get?
How many things of what? I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so all the ones.
Those 6?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to
Sort of
flip because he
bonuses,
already
Rock.
took it.
Yeah.
Mhm. So then you take your new Viking.
Which would be number 6.
Will be number 6, correct? Yep. You take your last Viking.
Not last Viking.
Well, you take a Viking, then you harvest, so you get the 1 through 4.
Yeah.
So you should get 6 food tiles.
Yeah.
You turn the exploration board. You draw your new weapon,
Yeah.
and then you take your actions. But first, you guys are gonna take your pieces off the board.
Sorry.
Okay, where's the buffalo?
Open card.
I give it to
Moose.
you.
You got it.
I think what I want to do is 3 double upgrades.
Oh, so time to grab food,
These
huh?
are garbage.
Did we flip the last thing there?
There's nothing to flip.
You took it.
Oh, Greenland would have flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
What's the
gonna
matter, Rob?
Hmm.
What are you doing? Can you go there?
Reds go to blues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blues go to greens.
No,
Greens can touch.
backwards.
No, reds go to green.
Greens go to blues. Greens can't touch. Blues can't touch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do this then.
Pillage.
I don't know which of these is any good.
What's the highest thing up there? A 12? Is the biggest, baddest? If I pillage and I get a 15, can I just take that from there?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Blue's the highest, so I need a blue.
6. 12! 13, 14, 15. I'll take that big 15 banger.
Big square. I need a blue version of this fish. This. A blue version of a mead, which is green.
Is there anything bigger than a 15? I don't think so. Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, dude. I see the action page.
I'm not sure that's what I want to do. I may just want to do this.
There you go.
Oh, make sure you're taking pictures. Sorry, I completely forgot to. Do you really want to hurt me? This board is so ugly.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
Okay.
I think we're gonna. No, I have a thing that lets me turn cows into like
necklaces,
jewels. There we go. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to get my skunk.
Go ahead, Ben.
When did you get a skunk? Oh.
Gesundheit. My go?
Rob, I think you're up, dude.
5.
I already went.
Oh, nice.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. I'll go ahead and scrap this.
I think I'm going to pay $6 to. Turn this pillaging ship into some points. Nice knowing you.
What's left? A 9 and a 10.
Okay, let's just do it
And I
that
can
way.
spend stone and
Swords.
swords.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna give that back, and I'll take a blue ship, please. And then
Where'd you go?
I took the big daddy, so I get to trade in my whale ship for a blue ship, and then I get to flip this to score some points. spend $6.
This is the flip ship thing, right?
Yeah. Yep, you can go there. Or if you want to do it for cheaper, you can go here and
Get
then
out of
you can
here.
you can
Get out of
upgrade
here with
Campbell.
that.
Because he
What's
did the
that?
same thing for
Get
2.
out of here with that.
Oh, because that's
Why would you do that?
that's the
You,
same
you
spot.
were helping him earlier. Yeah, it's the same thing.
So it cost me. It's round 6, so it cost me $6.
Yep.
I get 4 back.
He's here.
Did we decide what happens to that ore that's sitting on the boat when you flip it?
You lose it. Oh, and sorry, when I went here, I would take an occupation card
Where?
when I pillaged.
Yeah.
And when I went here, I would have just played this to get an extra 2 points.
When you went where?
When I went here, because I got this first,
But
and
you
then I
didn't.
would have been able to play it. I went here first. I pillaged 2 rounds ago, which would have got me this.
Okay.
And then on my turn, when I went here, I could have played it.
So you've gone a third time. Sorry, am I holding it up? We're just gonna come.
And then I would just get
3
one.
coins. We'll play
And I
this
get 1
thing right
green.
here. We're gonna get big fatty, little dude. You're up.
Who has workers left?
I got 2.
I have 2. Rob got a shit ton.
Well, my board is at 0.
That's good.
Buckets.
Nice. Yeah, those animals crushed for you, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get $18 this round.
Nice. I'm at 7. And I don't think there's any way. Because I can upgrade.
This is the thing to do or not. I think it's not. With 21 points, I could flip that. But I could do other things. What? Wow.
We're back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see that board for a second? That thing in there.
I got you.
Okay, well, that's not gonna be me.
Rob, you get an email?
No.
Okay, we'll do this.
Okay.
I'm out.
Is it back to me?
Yeah.
Solid. Okay, so actions. I will not be star player. For income, I'm gonna get $7. Animal, we're getting feasting done. Bonus, so I'll get mead. I'll get one here. I'll get one here. And then for this, is that
All right. So actions. Determine start player.
Well, I still have dudes.
Well, you're the first start
Yeah,
player.
for sure. Yeah.
Is Josh out of dudes?
I'm done. I've been done for a while.
Oh,
I'm just
sorry. I had
cleaning
no
shit
idea.
up.
Income. Animal breeding. Feast.
Yeah, I think the Danimals
No
are
feeding.
pretty well here.
We'll see.
I mean, the way Rob did them was pretty good. For sure. I think let's just go get one of these things.
Bonus.
I pay 2 wood for it. Still have 2 wood. Cool, that's me. So I'm the moose for next round, huh?
The moose and the caboose.
Where's this barrel thing at? Get beans. I get peas. Oh, income is $18.
Yeah, that's gonna really catapult you there, I think.
Are points worth anything at the end of the game? Or are dollars worth anything at the end of the game?
Points.
Yep.
They're points.
Is what?
Dollars
and
are points at the end of the game.
I don't know.
I think your final income is equal to points.
Yeah,
but
so I think you write it down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I don't know about leftover bucks. We could look at. You got a score sheet.
No,
right there.
nothing on your board counts.
Except for my crown.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that was my income, which means can I get some ones?
I've only got 3. They got them all over there.
Thank you. 'Cause doing that'll give me the peas.
The peas.
Yep. I'm just gonna finish this board out.
We're at feed one more time.
We'll have to feed one more time.
Yep, you get nothing this round.
Mm-hmm.
One more time. Alright.
Wait, it's round 7?
Can't touch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now just bonuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to update there.
Cool.
You got to remove a thing from each of those.
Yeah, and then we don't do a mountain in the last round.
Yeah. Everything. Get your new Viking. Harvest, no harvest. Nothing to explore. Draw a new weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I got the moose.
Back to actions. Action Jackson.
We're gonna go get one of these boards right here. The cool one. That one right there. So, there we go. I'll pay for it. Hold on a second. There we go.
Okay.
I got that one.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Did you spend your stone?
Yeah, I gotta spend 2 stone.
So I'm gonna take. That and 2 double upgrades. So gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Into a green. Big that into a green. And then I took 3 different things. Skunk.
No, I'll take the orange thing. 4.
I'm gonna also send a boat. Although
2. Best.
Where did you go to send a boat?
Rob went there, and then I also went there.
I'm gonna go here, and then because I passed, I'm gonna keep 1. So this will get
Sending
discarded
it
down
to cost
there.
7.
And then I'll take a pelt. Right there. I can do this, right? Like, it doesn't have to be. I can't play here, but like,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to like stack.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
You just can't cover these.
Until they're
Yeah.
fair game.
Yeah.
Can rock.
Back to me already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait. Cam's gone twice. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 and 2. Don't know if this is the right way to play in this. What the hell? Blue boat. This guy.
No.
Wait, that one over there, please. The long blue.
That one?
That's what I was gonna do, Ben.
Well,
Can't copy it.
why not?
Because that's a 4 spot.
This is a 4 spot. Oh, that's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do, Ben? Oh, you went up there and got that thing.
My God, itchy. guess I can do what Campbell did and take one of those instead. That costs 2 stone. And we don't get bonuses for this last round, so
You guys going a third time there, Josh? You gotta wait for me and Ben first.
Oh shit, my bad.
You're good.
My bad. So in my thoughts,
No,
it's the solo solitaire of it all, you know.
Man, do I spend 3 guys to do 2 guys to do 3 single upgrades? 4 guys to do 3 double upgrades?
3 dubs.
I think the
sounds
single
really
boys is
good.
just fine with me.
Where's the 4 boys to do 3 dubs?
Go ahead, Benjamin.
Well, since you blew your load early there.
I don't know if that's anything at all what I want to do.
Good idea to do this. Not that this means anything.
So the question you sent.
And we don't do an income for the final round.
No.
Do we do the bonuses?
You get
Well,
the
we do
income.
the income. There's no bonus. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
no
do the bonus.
bonuses.
You
You go up through feast and then it's over.
get the income.
Oh,
They're just saying instead of taking the physical piece, just add it to your score.
oh,
You
okay.
we could take it just for accounting
Right.
purposes.
Yeah, I think we just write it down.
Well,
I got flew too close to the sun this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a big way.
Fuck it. We can go here for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Spend $1. Now the cow. Oh shit! Wait, sorry. Fuck. No, I can't do that. I cannot do that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I took the boat. I need the boat.
Which one?
The small boy.
Josh decides to pivot, and then I have an epiphany, and I was gonna pivot just to the spot Josh just took.
You know what the problem was? Is I got too
Where'd he
excited.
go?
Because had I not
there.
gotten so excited, Ben probably wouldn't have gone there. So then I would have been able to do my thing.
What did getting the boat do?
So now, since I'm the only one that has boats, I can go over there, and I won't feel like I wasted it.
Might
Because
go here.
yeah, because this will still because I'll be able to flip this and turn this into a blue boy, which will still give me 5 points at the end of the game if I don't get it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
So you have enough money to do it. So you're gonna take that spot next,
I'm gonna take that spot next.
which bones my plan. Because I was gonna do that.
gonna just go ahead and do my last move.
Oh, I could have turned
No one else is gonna do it.
that to that, because a cow can always just become one of these. Maybe I didn't fly too close to the
Wait,
sun.
a cow can always become what? Oh, because you got a thing.
The farmer, yeah. Because then maybe I
I
can
was
fit
like,
this up the
wait,
way I want to fit it.
Hold
now.
on. What now? Because I'm not going to finish my board. But if I can get enough points to counteract the negative here, I might be okay. I want to know when people play this game solo, they score like 125 points.
Well, I guess.
You guess what?
I don't know.
This is a sweet card.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to cover any of this. I'm going to lose a
So-
ton of points.
What?
It was 20.
We'll see.
What's up?
Well,
I'm
What can
thinking.
become of that. Which can then become this.
wait. So this is -8 right now, right?
Oh no,
'Cause
that
it's
cost me.
Yeah.
minus 20.
That cost me too much money to do that.
The fact is, they
'Cause I
need to
have
cover
exactly
this and would have a chance to beat
$7.
Rob. I don't know how Josh is doing over there. I don't know how you're doing over here. I'm going to see how many points
I mean,
Rob
I'm
has.
gonna-
It's
Not.
insane.
You've got your 10. You've got your 10 set
I mean,
there.
Rob-
You've got your 8.
Rob
fairly
doesn't
well
have
set.
an
You've
insane
got
amount
your
of points. He's
17
just not
fairly well
taking a
set.
huge negative swing. He's
That's
got.
the same thing.
It is the same thing.
I mean, is it
It's
though?
patchwork, man.
Because I've got 31, 41, 51. I've got 68 points on my board right now.
I need to get up to that 18. Get Rob style points.
We shall see.
I guess I'm gonna do that because that's worth 6 points.
Maybe I need to keep this blue one, this little blue one. Out like that.
Cam, it's your turn.
I'm just a
to
couple,
me, huh?
just a couple of bucks short.
How do I get stuff?
What stuff do you need?
Just so much stuff. So many things. No, not that stuff.
You need stuff.
That stuff's for duty
That's
brain.
some stuff right there. That's some stuff right there.
Now this is a spot I can handle. We'll chuck that and get one of those and a coin.
Well,
That's some more stuff I can work with
so
there.
I'm not gonna be spending this. I might as well break this down into some chunks.
Oh fuck! No one ever got this.
You are correct, sir.
Dang.
But your boy might buy it.
I have an iron.
I'm not gonna buy that. That's silly.
Alright, so how am I gonna do this?
I'm gonna have to stop here and then start trying to mitigate some of these losses.
Alright. My
Because
turn.
now I'm only losing 5 points up here. I'm getting 12.
Did you go?
What's this for?
Did you go?
Well, I'm gonna do this if you would let me.
Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Can I have the D8?
There you go. I'll spend this.
I can spend up to
Give me that, Cam.
3 to get this down.
Can you what?
Give me the last thing there
Oh.
on the board.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah. Not that that matters that I had any extra. Okay, what do I get? A skunk and a meat.
Oh, I got a feed too.
You do.
I don't need to deal with too much. I need to get 3 spaces filled. Which can be done fairly easily.
It's one board.
Sorry, and I'll take
Okay.
fuck is this?
Doesn't
Fourth
matter,
column
does it?
action
You
space.
can't play it.
Before taking the action. Huh? No, I'm going to get to play it. That's exactly what I'm going to get to do.
Boy, I blew my load on this one.
So, Phil's 8. I've hold one for endgame. I think I need to go hunting game.
So I'm going to go there. But then I'm going to have to...
Yeah. Okay. Get that orange dice.
Sorry.
Come on, 3.
Ben's done.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it's Josh's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's that thing. And that thing.
Just short of doing what I needed to do.
I mean, I think you still... Maybe I'm wrong. I still think you got this.
Unplayed occupation cards.
I should have never taken Greenland, man.
Yeah, you didn't touch that thing.
Like I said, I flew too close to the sun.
Could you, like... This is yours, right?
Mm-hmm. I can't use that stuff.
Oh, you can't put yellow on green.
Right,
Oh,
and I thought I
shit.
could.
Oh.
And then I read
I was
the...
gonna say, because
I
you could
couldn't.
just throw... Like, that's only covering a -3 if you threw that. Like,
Right, and I
you know what I'm
can't.
saying, but you can.
That's why I didn't.
Like, I could take these
That's why I didn't take one of those.
and... Like, start fitting this stuff in, but it
Yeah, but
won't
this is
help me as
all-
much as... Because these are all -1s.
What happens
that
if
lets me
you can't
cover
feed?
this. Oh, I'm fat. You get -3 per space.
So your turn still, Josh? Or
Yeah,
did
it's
you
my...
go?
No, it's my turn. Because I know I'm going to do that thing, so now... Since I'm the only one that's going to do it, I'm trying to figure out if there's a... Which one of these one-turn actions I want to take.
Extra weapons don't mean anything. Right?
Right.
So long as your feeding is accounted for, you're good.
Mm-hmm. If I go here and get the food, that'll make sure I get the
This seems
people. If I
nothing
go
great.
here,
What do you think?
I think I've already got my people fed.
What's that?
So I'll need 4.
You have to have a cattle, and then you can buy
7.
blues for
That's incredibly good.
money.
That seems so good.
I can play that.
I mean, if he had had that with $18 to spend,
Yeah.
At that point, I didn't need any of
Yeah,
that,
well,
though.
definitely...
Although I could have gone and got an island.
The thing that we all know now is don't let one person get all the animals.
more like animals.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to do because once you have 2, they just make more.
Yeah. But then you
that's like-
all get
that-
animals.
I mean, that's like all his games, man.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
stuff that just automatically gets you more stuff for nothing is
4.
pretty legit. Okay, I'm done. Are you done?
What can I get for 4 over here? It's probably an itty bitty.
So it's back to Josh.
No, I have
again.
one more guy.
Okay, then it's your turn.
I think this is the best thing I can do because I can spend that to get a coin and a rune, which will cover
Okay.
up.
And then Josh is
3
doing
bad
this in his
spaces
last
here.
one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go here, spend this to play the shipbuilder card,
Will you hand me the 5er?
which I'm gonna spend
The 5 ship.
Before I
Can
do
you
that, I'm
hand me
gonna
the 5 ship?
spend
What?
$3.
I need the 5 ship.
Then I will spend 2 more bucks. So I'm going to buy one of these, and then I'm turning it into this guy.
Does that card let you buy the card as well?
What are you talking about?
No, this is just a free action. You can buy those whenever you want.
Oh yeah, duh.
So I bought one, placed my guy, paid 2 to upgrade it to that.
So basically, you netted 3 points plus the point.
Well, I mean,
card.
these aren't worth points.
Oh, sure. So you netted 8 points. You just get points for your final income, is what
More
you're saying.
Not at 8 points.
So all we do is feast, right?
All we do is feast, feast, feast.
I did get it now having extra resources at the end.
Use -3 points if you can't fill a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's worth it to me.
Oh, for feeding?
Yeah. I'll just take the
But-
-3 at the end.
I mean, I hate to give you points, but instead of putting a money down,
No, because this will get me.
oh, is that covering an income space?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, but I have
that's
to have
worth
this filled in
Yeah,
order
I
to get to
know,
the 12.
that's worth it.
Yeah.
No,
So
you don't.
it's a wash.
Because that's the 9 is below that line.
Oh
then you should
yeah.
put your dollar over here to
Yeah,
save
yeah,
the 3.
yeah. Then I
It's
can
a
put
net
this
of
over
2.
here to save that, and then I guess it doesn't matter. But now I'll feel good knowing I completed that board. And I end the game with 2 wood.
2 wood.
Yeah, and I don't. It doesn't give me any points, but I have 2 wood at the end of the game.
Okay.
Counts now.
Oh, hold on.
Score sheet.
Oh wait, duh. Never mind. I was like, how would I still have guys? Because they go down there.
Okay. We still do all this stuff, right? So when it said, what does that mean?
Through feast, right?
End of the game. The game ends immediately to the feast phase of the final round.
You don't take coins, you just write them on the score sheet.
You got the score sheet, Rem?
I don't know. It still says you do all this stuff. So
But
I mean,
you
it might be
read
easier
earlier
to
that you
just
don't
take
take coins.
okay,
Oh,
well,
wait, because then you
I
could
still
use
need
the
to.
coins to
I still need to
populate your area.
do this.
I mean, it's going to be a wash, but...
Oh, you're crushing. You get just so many points in cows and sheep, too.
And then feasted. So the game ends immediately to the feast phase. You do not receive any bonus during the final round. If you have sheds or stone houses, you can place wood and stone left in your supply on the designated spaces of those tiles.
Wait, say that again.
Did that.
It means you can
If
cover up.
You can do, put
Yeah,
those
you already
notes.
did
Okay,
it.
yeah, I already did that.
If you have good tiles left in your supply, you can still place them in the placement areas of your boards and houses if possible. Well, see, that's right. Like, if you take your income, you should be able to take it to cover up spots.
But it's
Right.
going to be a wash because you're going to be covering -1s.
Because all the coins you get in your final
That's true.
income are...
Then score your points using the provided scoring pad.
Well, unless...
The player's possessions are worth the most points in the game. The printed values of your boards and
Okay,
tiles are
you
put on
already
the
take
shield
these,
I already
icons.
took-
In case of a tie, there are multiple winners. So,
Would this have been better to do?
Could you get a better income? I don't think you can...
Yeah, I think I would have needed one more thing. Well, we'll just do it here anyway. So I'm just getting -8 points for having taken this thing.
But you'll get 15.
all right.
Well, no, because it's not
So,
covered.
ships.
No, I still get 15 because it's the uncovered one is what you get.
Oh.
I
I
could
had
bonus if I had
one more dollar.
coin.
I have
Yeah.
8 points in ships.
What about what's up there?
You don't count that
Oh,
for this.
I have 5 points in ships.
I have 3 points in shit.
Yeah, also 3.
I feel good about my score.
Wait,
Immigration.
Does the iron make it 4?
No. I have 36 points in immigrations.
I have 39 points in immigrations.
I have 75 points in immigrations.
Oh dang! Hell yeah, dude.
So that's what that is.
Well, if you have
75?
if you have
18
75,
plus
36
18
plus 36 plus
18
3.
plus
Yeah,
21.
that's 75.
What do you got, Ben?
if you have 75, then I have
78.
78.
Oh, wow.
2 reds, 2 blues.
Okay, exploration
There you
boards.
go.
The exploration boards vary in value, 4 to 38 points. Their value is printed in the top right corner. I don't have any.
Exclamation boards.
Yeah.
I think that's what you've got.
-8. I'm getting -8 for mine.
That's these boards.
I
Or
think-
no.
That's these ones.
No, we do negative at the end.
Okay, then I get 12.
So just tell me what the number. I don't have any of those. 12.
Yes.
You're
it's
the only
square
one. You're
ones,
the
yeah.
only one that took one. Sheds and houses.
What are those? These things?
That's these. I have
10.
34.
I have 10.
25.
18 plus 17 is 35.
Sheep and cattle.
0.
I have 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Bam.
And nobody else has any? Occupations. 1, 2, 3.
7.
6.
I have 5. 7, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Silver. I guess that's your last income.
12.
I have 18.
15.
12.
Minus 13 for me.
I guess that's final income. So I guess you do count up silver you have left.
Did you have extra silver?
No, I used it.
I mean, I guess technically I shouldn't have put silver on empty spaces. I sure hope that doesn't cost me.
Rob, you're gonna win this game by like 50 points. So
I don't think so.
I don't think it's gonna be that big
21
of a blowout,
points that
Campbell.
none of us can touch doing anything, and you both filled up your boards.
So, did anybody have any silver left over?
No.
Okay, then I'm just going to count that as that. And then you had the English crown.
2 points.
there's a whole line for that, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. So, I don't feel like doing math right now.
I got 86 points, which I feel okay about.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
36 plus 8 plus 34 plus 21 plus 5 plus 18.
Jesus.
122.
Never mind. I don't feel so good about that.
3 plus 39 plus 12 plus 35 plus 7 plus 15 is 111. 3 plus 78 plus 25 plus 6 plus 12 is 124. 5 plus 75 plus 10 plus 7 plus 12
Oh, never mind.
plus 2 is 111. So then your negative home board, I have no negative.
I am negative 13.
Cam, no negative.
No negative.
Ben,
19.
negative 19. Exploration boards, I have no negative. Cam's the only one with a negative.
Negative 20.
Sheds and houses, I have no negative.
-1.
Nothing for you, Campbell.
Sheds and houses, I lost 8.
Okay.
Flew too close to the sun, baby.
I had negative 13.
Negative 13 for sheds and houses too.
Oh, I had 0 for sheds and houses.
Then the thing penalty. Anybody got any thing penalties?
What?
That's if you
Those.
didn't feed.
Oh.
So I got 122. Campbell got 111 minus 28 is 83. 124 minus 20 is 104.
Guess if I hadn't made this decision, I would have had a
111
103. That doesn't feel as
minus
bad.
13. You got 98, Josh.
I don't know how you're getting that. I guess.
What do you think?
Oh, because I forgot to add the income for the 12. Yeah, minus 13, 98 points. I was off. So what was final count?
122, 83, 104, 98.
Tight.
So Cam, the island cost you -20,
Yeah.
but it got you 12. So it was a net of
Negative
-8.
8, yeah.
So you would have had 94.
Yeah.
But you also what did that island cost you? Like 3 workers? 3 workers?
3 workers.
I was an idiot on turn 6, and I should have waited until the very end to flip this, because I realized on turn 6 when I flipped this, I was like, oh yeah, I'll fill this up at the end, and then I couldn't pillage at all because I got rid of my red ship with all my bonuses on it. But shit happens. That is board games. Bow, bow.
Well, I got smoked so bad that I'll have to buy this game and get good at it.
All right. Well, I'm never
Listen,
playing
we
this
can all
game
we can
again.
all take joy in knowing Campbell got last place by
So much negative points,
a
Campbell.
decent amount.
No, I know.
I mean, even if you don't count if you count no negatives at all, Ben won.
Yeah.
Ben outscored me by 2 points. I just had no negatives.
You guys can relish my last place showing while you can. I'll get it next time too. So
Last place next time?
yeah, we'll see.
Why would you go for that?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying that you guys can relish my last place while you can means that I'll get last place next time also.
I wonder if I had
You know, pride goeth before the fall.
instead of buying the longhouse for 4 workers, if I had upgraded this to
There's
rid
no
of my-
doubt that
to get rid of my negative.
this had to have been higher than I scored the first time I played this game.
Remember that time early in the game when the two guys who did the best traded occupation cards that would do better for each other after looking at them? So we'll say
You know what?
That wasn't-
You can give me -3 points.
But we also
I gotta make one whole cow out of that.
we also all didn't take occupation cards in the
Yeah,
right
I didn't even
order.
touch my occupation.
There's a very good chance that that's the one I would have drawn anyway.
I did not
That's
want to
the
go
only
to
reason
sheep
that
route.
You're correct. That was
I am correct.
bullshit. However, that being said, none of us had probably the right occupation card at any one time in the game because
God, that stream was 3 hours long.
we didn't draw them correctly.